Hello everyone, Aeshmah here. Sorry for the delay. I still had dinner to go through and I kinda wanted to enjoy that. So the stream today starts a little bit later than usual. But anyway, the year is wrapping up and so are we on our pursuit to get back the world records on New Game Plus. We only have to get through the Hard Plus difficulty and all of them should be in our possession once again. So, yeah, this is going to be another shorter run, I guess. Because, you know, we're not doing the 7-hour one. We're going to do the 3.5-hour one. So, let's go ahead, and I'm kind of getting used to the English subtitles. Not subtitles. The English voiceovers, which is really nice. Well, I start to like them. I know I normally play in Japanese, but they did a really good job. And no, I'm not just kissing ass to dice at all. Alright, anyway. I guess let's just get started here. So let's get this show on the road in 3, 2, 1, go. So I kinda hope that I can actually remember how to do this properly, because I've been playing a lot of Legends the last few days. Trying to do speedruns in co-op with blades. Going pretty well so far. It's a lot of fun actually. Like, I'm really digging the co-op aspect to the speedrun. It's definitely something new and exciting to try and do. We're doing pretty well so far. We just finished doing all of the story missions on bronze difficulty. So the next best thing that we're probably going to try is a full chapter run, so all 9 chapters of the Legend story mode back to back in a single sitting, so to speak. And after that we will probably go on to silver difficulty and eventually gold, but well, let's see how that turns out. Essentially what I'm trying to say here is I don't know how my skill once again translates into the main game here, because it's a whole different beast, as you might be aware. It's always a little bit jarring to go back and forth between the two. Legends and the main game, that is.
Jin, you found me.
You handled that well.
Actually did find her, yes. But anyway, as always, this is a New Game Plus speedrun of the game. We have 3 main advantages in New Game Plus over a New Game speedrun of Ghost of Tsushima. The first being that we completely skipped the prologue of the game, and that already saves us about 40 to 42 minutes in a speedrun setting. And yeah, well, it's basically a free time save, so why not go ahead and grab that? The second advantage is that on New Game Plus you can actually skip all of the cutscenes, as you just saw me do there when I talked to Yuna. And that saves yet another about 2 hours over the course of the whole run. So with those two things combined, we essentially already have saved 2.5 hours of runtime for the speedrun. And of course the third main advantage is, since this is a New Game Plus run, we of course are able to transfer all of our equipment, upgrade, armor sets, charms and whatnot from our previous save file over into this run. And that of course makes it so that we are basically at end game power levels right at the beginning of the game, which of course allows us once again to go really fast, as you will see in just a little bit here.
Like you master a horse or a blade.
That's a hard way to live.
It's not supposed to be easy.
But
yeah,
Should give us a good view of the Mongol camp.
Not a lot else going on at the moment here.
There's the camp.
I always forget to jump off the horse lately at this part.
There has to be a way in. Let's look.
I ride way too near to the trigger for Jin to automatically dismount. Then again, I'm not exactly sure if that saves or loses you any time anyway, because you have to wait for Yuna to finish her dialogue, or Yuna and Jin to finish their dialogue, before you can trigger this survey point in the first place. So
Could be a way in.
Might be a bit of a moot point.
Let's move.
Taka, he's been through a lot, even before the invasion.
But you took care of him.
And we'll just take the straightest path there.
That or starve.
However, there's a
Choice.
little bit of
choose
lenience
to be
in
a
this
samurai.
run, because you have once again to wait for Yuna and Jin to finish the conversation anyway before you can actually go through the fence here. Might use time to put the ghost armor already.
Any way we can.
Through here.
Change the colors. Hey there, Leah, Meteorite. How are you doing? Nice of you to join me. I hope you're having a wonderful evening. It's freezing! Yeah, it's definitely getting colder. And to be honest, while the cold bothers me, of course, somewhat, I think it's just appropriate for the time of the year. Because, like, I don't know, a week and a half ago or something, I was still able to rock outside around in just a t-shirt. And, you know, in the middle of December, walking around in just a t-shirt just doesn't seem right to me.
I take the shot?
Don't know about you, so I'm actually kind of glad that the temperature's starting to drop.
This arrow should not have killed him.
Look, Uncle.
Where?
There's a gash in his side. Not from an arrow.
Arizona's not supposed to get cold. It was 30 degrees last week. Yeah, okay. Then again, I do get that as well. You know, if it's not supposed to be cold in your climate, then yeah, that's a whole other different beast, I suppose.
There, a prisoner.
Taka?
Let's find out. No.
How'd you get in here? We need to go. We'll talk when it's safe.
Come on.
That run up to that guy is really scary.
Are you with the
Like,
Straw Hat Ronin?
I think I was just able to assassinate him there, and if I would have failed that, then
Use some extra swords to
bad
free him.
times would have followed.
Are you looking for work?
No, but the other Straw Hats may be. Last I heard, they were
Should tell
hunting
you a
Mongols
specific
in Sister
story from my brother.
by the coast
Why?
of the Kishi grasslands.
He's playing Ghost all day and he said he can't stop.
We're looking for my brother, a blacksmith named
Well, I mean,
Taka.
that's a good thing, isn't it?
But a lot of
I
prisoners
mean,
moved
you've
away.
basically infected him again after you basically finished the game for him yesterday, I
You said we
suppose.
were moving the slave.
Oh, no problem, no problem. You know, it's not like this will be my last stream or anything, so there will be plenty more opportunities to watch me do this. So no worries. But thank you for the message, I suppose.
That's my kind.
I mean, if I caught the conversation right, he hasn't touched the game basically since it came out. He just, you know, got the game when it released, played a little bit, and then stopped. Did I understand that right? He wants to be better than you. Okay, I see. Sibling rivalry engaged. Pretty much correct. Yeah, I see. Yeah, we need more people playing this game. I mean, there are a lot of people playing this game, don't get me wrong. But, speedrunners. Speedrun this game, please. It's a good speedrun. I like it. I want some competition here. Wait, are you just going to play through the game from the beginning, or are you actually going to try and speedrun it?
Who else made it out of Komoda?
No one knows.
Are there any others who can
Good
fight back?
question.
Besides us?
Alright.
I don't know yet.
You'd better find out quickly. We can't free your uncle by ourselves.
I guess you still have about a week or so to consider it.
Stay close to your sensei.
Yeah. How about you come to me, Sensei? Just as an idea of sorts, I suppose. I didn't want to kill the archer. But I guess it's okay. And say, oh my god, he's way behind.
They fight like drunk tanuki.
They fought well enough at Komoda.
Even Tanuki can catch a tiger when it's sleeping.
Are you coming, please? Thank you. Actually, go ahead and grab a few things.
The moist trail picks up here. Come.
Okay, got two kunai.
The
Oh, cool.
Mongols took Fort Nakayama.
Good, that's good.
The patrol likely came from there.
That's close
Maybe
to
something
the
in
hot springs.
between, you know. Try the speedrunning tactics, but also make life easier here and
Something
there.
happened here,
Fair enough.
Ambush. Look around.
I mean, you know, if you are
but not much.
playing from a fresh save file on lethal, that's
Japanese
basically
A gift.
as hard as you can make the game on yourself. Cause
Rice and millet
you know, the speedrun
left uneaten.
from a fresh save file on lethal difficulty is no walk in the park.
The worst.
Like, it's probably the hardest category you can run at the moment. And that is no joke, like, really.
I should have fought the Komura with you.
Better you didn't.
Like, I don't know if you saw my run during literally the longathon at the beginning of the month.
Fought like animals.
Why I did exactly that.
Saw it with my own eyes.
And it was something.
Not on eyes, but on body, mind, and spirit.
I think it has some abilities.
Stop here.
I mean, I guess the first contender for limited abilities would probably be Dance of Wrath. Because we definitely abused that somewhat during the speedrun, especially in the duels.
On the left. Not bad.
Which I think actually make the duels a little bit dull
Furthest away.
on the New Game Plus
How does it
speedrun.
feel?
Like it
Because
was
they're just
made
going
for
to
me.
use the Dance of Wrath during the duels and that's it.
So take good care of it.
Not a lot of challenge there.
Let's go.
A bow like
I did,
this
yes.
would have
Shiryu.
helped at Komoda.
Oh, did you?
It is a good bow. But victory is won by
I thought you guys
warriors, not
only
weapons.
saw
I haven't seen
the
Mongols fire weapons.
And they have not yet won.
one that I did with Daisuke and Earl.
Fort Nakayama.
I
And
hope my
Manali, of
student
course.
is inside.
Yeah, no, I did two marathon runs. The one with Daisuke, Earl, and Manali. And then I did another on which John and the Wicked Viking commented on.
I'll find a way.
And that was the run of the full game, but a new
the
save
battlefield.
file. So not New Game
What can
Plus.
we use to our advantage?
So that one takes about 7 hours or so to get through.
One shot could stir.
And yeah, it's something.
Mongols will face the sting of insects and arrows.
Those barrels could do some damage.
We'll find out.
Joined 2 New Game training runs. I joined a longathon and I joined all the training runs.
And start fires.
Alright.
They have many archers.
We're skilled, but we are better.
Okay.
When the gates open,
Sorry. Things are just starting to slowly merge together in my brain that I can't exactly separate them anymore, so sorry if I missed that somehow. Because, you know, besides all this main game speedrunning, I now started doing speedruns for the Legends story chapters together with Blades. And we just finished doing, or speedrunning, all 9 of the story chapters on Bronze difficulty.
get ready. Now, send them to their ancestors.
So that is also now a thing that I am speedrunning in this game. It's been actually a bit of a blur, to be totally honest, with everything that I've done with this game the past month. It's starting to be a little hard to keep track of everything. Okay, who's still left? I didn't want to shoot an explosive arrow. Oh yeah, you are still alive. Of course you are. Totally forgot to kill that guy. And I shot another explosive arrow that I didn't need to shoot. Oh well, it's just hard difficulty, who cares?
Slain prisoners.
Now I know again. Yeah, exactly. I mean, you know. Friendly slaps on the back of the head help with memory, right?
Someone's personal quarters.
A woman's kimono.
Tomoe's kimono.
The Mongols
They,
freed her.
you know,
Why?
shake your brain into gears just a little bit. So that you can start remembering.
A scroll. archery terms with Mongolian
But you know,
translations.
friendly slaps.
Your name
Don't
is
just
mentioned.
go
She is
ahead
teaching
and
you.
run through the office and bonk people against the head with something. Preferably with a hammer or something else that is pretty heavy. That doesn't exactly have the same effect. In fact, it would probably have
These
the
arrows
complete
are
opposite effect.
They're Tomoe's arrows.
You are sure?
I taught her to make
Excuse
a
me.
knock with deer horn.
You see now I
Curve of
do
even
slap
colors.
hugs.
The Mongols
Yeah,
took her weapons.
you know,
The shots are tightly
that might be
clustered.
skirting the edge between
No
the two
Mongol
just a
shoots
little bit.
Japanese arrows with such skill.
And they allowed her to use a bow.
You know, don't apply too much force is what I'm trying to say. A little bit of force. Was it?
Please.
Somebody is having a drink.
So cold.
And it's not me. God damn it.
We're looking for a woman. I've seen enough. Let's go.
Did Sensei Ishikawa just ask this dude, or say to this dude that they are looking for a woman, while this dude is basically bleeding out right in front of them?
Pushed her out.
Wow.
What are you hiding?
He isn't exactly the
Sensei!
most forthcoming guy, isn't he?
I demand an answer.
So, what's the word that I'm looking for? It's not insincere. Unconsiderate? Is that the one?
I will prepare
Might be.
to hunt Tomoe.
Oh, Gesundheit. Oh. Well, in German, you would say that if you were to, you know, bunk somebody's glass if you were about to have a drink. But I guess you knew that. Yeah, exactly. Figured as much.
I work metals, woods, and cloth.
Did I bring the line in? I did.
Very good quality. Worthy of a samurai. I need more for that.
Either I am not getting as much supplies as I would like, or something is iffy, because I normally am able to buy 4 explosive arrows here. But lately I've only been able to buy 3. So something is wrong there. Earl in Swedish means beer. Well, there's a false friend for you. Yeah, I suppose so. No, I didn't know that. Because, you know, if you invite a German to drink some Öl, I think they would probably decline. And not even out of courtesy, but probably because they were starting to think you would want to poison them or something. Get into trouble at work. Oh. Oh. Stunned means short moment. Oh. Hey there, Frosty. How are you? Who is you lose record to? Well, I lost the record to a patch. Because while I was doing my practice runs for really longathon, I noticed that in one of the recent patches they changed some things around, which would make it so that if we were to play completely optimally during any run, we would not be able to beat the old times before the patches anymore. And that is why we decided to archive every run that has been done before a certain patch. And so I basically lost my world records in, well, all the categories that I've been running. And now I am trying to get them back by running the categories again. So I didn't lose them to a person per se. It's just to some patch shenanigans that went on.
Lady Masako, warriors of Clan Adachi.
But yeah, this is basically the last category that I have to run, and after that, I will be good again.
Tell me where she is.
Please die. Thank you.
Who were these men? Not Mongols, and not bandits. need to find out what happened here.
Yeah, I can totally see how Stund, meaning short moment, can definitely, you know,
This is awful.
be leading into trouble.
Used by the women of Clan Adachi.
Yes, exactly. Sucker Punch took my records from me. That is exactly true.
They were trying to escape, past the children through the window. If anyone survived,
The developers speedrun the game themselves, and they took my records. How inconsiderate of them.
Horse tracks. Someone fled the estate. They left a trail.
You know, how dare game developers be speedrunners as well? Don't you already have enough fame, dudes? My god. The nerve.
Fallen horse. This horse belonged to Clan Adachi.
Damn corpse. Yeah, exactly. I still wonder if Manelli will report the tumbleweed samurai. Yeah, me too. I hope not. I mean, you know, she's basically in a bit of a damned if she does, damned if she doesn't situation, I suppose, because normally it would be her job to report that. If she were to come across it during her, well, you know, job. But she didn't notice it while she was working. And it's not exactly something that really breaks the game. You know, you can choose to do it or not, and it's not exactly useful everywhere. It doesn't exactly break the game. You know, it's just abusing some mechanics, I want to say. But yeah, I hope they don't. Oh, is Xylophone actually running the bonus thing now? God damn it.
Sorry you endured this alone.
Well, I guess I know what I will be doing once I'm finished here. You know, in about 3 hours or so.
They will pay for what they did.
Every moment the killers
I mean, I don't know Final Fantasy per se, but
You can't
I'm gonna show
blame
some support
yourself.
but it is my
and see if I can work some of that stuff out.
punishment for it.
You avoid stuff they don't want you to, I guess. True. I mean, it is an exploit. Don't get me wrong. It definitely is. But since not a lot of people actually speedrun this game, I don't think that a lot of people actually know about it. So, you know, unless for some reason the speedrunning community for this game blows up and more people speedrun it, or it gets featured at bigger speedrunning marathons, I don't think that a lot of people will pick up on the Tumbleweed Samurai
I
actually.
need to find the armorer.
My armor will dull the Mongols' weapons.
Yeah, am I supposed to go here? Yeah. 50-hour estimate. You are at 30-ish. Oh my god. Imagine doing a 50-hour speedrun.
You got the armor.
It fits well.
Not including the bonus, which someone actually donated $200 for. What is the bonus?
We need to move.
You think Sogen is behind the massacre?
He visited my home just before the assassins. The little bastard was their scout.
That doesn't prove his guilt.
No, but it earns my suspicion.
No, he has to sit in place for 50 hours, no breaks allowed, you know, no toilet, no eating, no drinking, nothing. You just sit there for 50 hours and speedrun, goddammit.
Where is that monk?
There's Sogen.
This is not a segmented run.
Let's follow the wolf to his den.
That totally is.
You sent me to frighten the monk.
I mean, believe it or not, speedrunners are only human too.
Now he's leading us to his friends.
Stay close. We can't be
I know,
seen.
sometimes with the things that we do, we might not look like it, but we're all just humans. Need some rest here and there. Okay, I did. God, the dude is so slow, man. bonus was 5.0 to 5.4. I have no idea what that means. Those some additional story chapters or something that he has to do?
He's getting away.
He's moving again.
Let's go.
Or patch content, or what is that? Because like I said, I have no idea about Final Fantasy XIV. The only thing that I know about Final Fantasy XIV is that it was bad when it launched, and then they did a Realm Reborn, and all of a sudden it was pretty good. And that is my knowledge about Final Fantasy XIV in a nutshell. Oh, and that apparently Shadowbringers, the latest content, is actually pretty good, or well received amongst players, so there's that. It's the newest expansion. I see. Well, I wasn't that far off the mark then. So I guess ARR is Realm Reborn and SB is Shadowbringers. No idea what HW is. So there's SP and SHB. Could you write those out? So that I actually know what I'm looking at. I had to improvise a little bit because I didn't have enough explosive arrows, so I opted to do the Dance of Wrath.
There's nowhere to run, Sogen.
I think it worked out quite okay.
Find me when you're done.
Of course, it cost me a bit of resolve, but I should be able to get all of that back without too much of a problem before I actually need it.
Did you find anything?
Thank you, thank you. I think the only bad thing about that fight was that the last enemy that I killed was pretty far away from the ladder that I have to go up to progress the quest. So that lost me a little bit of time. But yeah, not a lot that you can actually do about. Sometimes it just happens that way. Alright. Riding time. Yep. Pretty happy with those. But again, I've only ever run this category before to, you know, set a baseline for the category because I was the only one who ever did a run in it anyway. And now this will be the second ever run in this categories. And of course I've improved quite a bit since I did the last run because... when did I do that other run? I think it was somewhere in the mid of November. Maybe at the beginning of November. Yeah. So it's been quite a while. This was what I did, Hard Plus, so I'm especially interested. Ah, I see, I see. Looking for the strats, huh? Well, I can probably tell you this. Archer? Yeah. The strats are probably going to be the same ones that you've seen me do on other runs. There is like little to no variation in anything that we do, actually. The only thing that changes, of course, is how tanky the enemies are, because they can actually take the most punishment on hard. So the fights might take a little bit longer if RNG screws me over and doesn't terrify as many of the Mongols as I would like to fear. But I guess we will get there when we get there. What's your favorite challenge? New Game Plus and hard. Why not lethal though? Yeah, pray to RNGesus. Definitely do that. To be fair, I didn't... Well, when I started speedrunning this, I actually didn't think that so many things would be up to RNG, but there are quite a few things that are, well, RNG. Which makes me kinda excited and sad at the same time. Because whenever something is up to RNG, you know, it can just totally screw you over. But it also makes the run itself a little bit more interesting, I think, because you're not just going through the same motion over and over and over again. There's a little bit of variation, you know, that you have to take into account. So every run is at least a little bit fresh, you know. As I thought, I'm not good enough for lethal. I mean, to be fair, the very first speedrun, or the very first category that I did speedruns in, was actually hard. Just because I thought that lethal would be too easy. Because, you know, you deal all this bonus damage to enemies, right? So the fights go over quicker. And I thought, you know, the game would be harder if the enemies were more tougher. Because that is what I was accustomed to from playing other games. You know, on hard you have the hardest enemies that take you the longest to bring down, so you have to be concentrated through the fights for longer. But as it turns out, I actually think that lethal actually really is harder, because you have to be more concentrated during it. Because every mistake you make can basically bring you down in an instant, and that doesn't exactly happen on hard, because, you know, you don't die in one hit. Whereas on lethal you do. Ah, come on, got hung up on that little tree there, Jin. Really? Let's go. Good to know. I mean, I tried on my own, I won't stream. Fair enough.
When we get close to the town, you can hide in the cart with the sake.
The Mongols won't search it?
Not anymore. It's the same sake delivery I always sell them. They love my dars.
Speaking of which, Frosty, if you're still here, do you know already when the schedule for that marathon in January will be released? Because I think I remember reading that it should be on the 27th or 28th, which is basically today.
How bad is the occupation in Azuma Bay?
A few people fought.
Few people fought.
A few people fought back.
No.
A few people fought.
Yeah. He's very insistent about this.
A few people fought. 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 A few people fought back.
Ah.
A few people fought. Mongols.
Probably. I mean, Frosty said something to that effect earlier. Also, stretch!
They might search the car.
Who said they don't do that?
The town gates.
Wait, I should probably put my controller over here.
Dars for Azamo Bay.
But yeah, Wicked and I are trying to get a race into this marathon that will be happen around mid-January. Fold hands behind back and above head and stretch. Wait, like that?
We're getting close. Quiet.
So like this. So then, and then up. Alright, I can do that. So I mean like this, right? Just turn your upper body to the sides. Alright, gotcha.
I can't believe this worked.
I will be a bendy boy yet.
Somebody must have pissed off the Mongols. They burned
I mean,
half the town.
it's a little bit hard for me to do it now because I don't have a I'm not sitting on a chair. I am sitting on one of these gymnastic balls. Yeah, this is why I can do this all the time. That makes it a little bit hard to exactly stretch into one direction because the thing that I'm sitting on gives way. It doesn't stay in place. If that makes any sense to you?
He's in charge. Slaver.
Bastard.
He's inspecting the prisoners like they're horses.
He might lead us to Taka.
Follow him.
Nice. Why am I sitting on a gymnastic ball? Shouldn't those be good for you or something? Or is that information outdated? They actually aren't good for you. Not for playing 3 hours, I think. Well. And here I go sitting on that thing the whole day.
Taka's probably fine. He wouldn't try to run.
Let's go.
I guess that reaction speaks volumes. Where is he? There.
I won't be your slave.
It started to grow on me, to be honest. What the hell? What got you spooked? Yeah, it's just that normally, you know, I play Japanese games in Japanese. Being fully aware that this actually is not a, well, Japanese game. I mean, yeah, it is set in Japan, but, you know, it hasn't been developed by a, well, Japanese developer. Actually by an American one. But it's really something that I noticed during your stream yesterday, when you played with the German voiceovers, is that, I don't know, German just misses a lot of emotion during the scenes, right? I think we kind of all agreed on that yesterday. And I think the Japanese voiceovers still show the most emotion, but the English one, yeah, it's starting to really grow on me with that too.
Knew it. Taka's here.
He is only blacksmith.
No, I'm a blacksmith too, and I'll do much better work.
I cannot feed two. I get rid of him, but be ready to prove yourself.
That bastard. He'll kill Taka.
Rolly, rolly, roll. Come on and talk.
Market's full of them.
Yep. Nothing to see here. Definitely not. Just your friendly neighborhood tumbleweed samurai passing through. I mean, you know, I always feel a little bit bad when I quote-unquote trash talk actors or whatnot, because let's be honest, they're trying the best they can, right?
It's Taka.
And they are professionals because they get paid to do that. So
Nearby.
I don't exactly feel at ease just, you know, saying they did a bad job or anything. It's just that all of this stuff is so subjective that I do feel that I can say I just don't like it, or that I prefer something else.
Where are we going?
But I just don't like German voices in games or movies or whatnot. I don't know. It just never sounds right to me. And I'm saying that even though I'm German. I prefer the English or Japanese voiceovers whenever I can. just the wind. Exactly. Pretty solid wind, but just wind nonetheless. Don't think they did a bad job just on working person. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Fun fact. The Evil Within, you know, the horror game. I was really looking forward to that game. And I really wanted to play it. However, when it was released, I didn't immediately buy it because I had, you know, too much other stuff to get through first. And when I finally decided to buy it, it was, I think it was free on PlayStation Plus anyway. So I got it, you know, free of charge, except for the PlayStation Plus fee that I'm paying, of course. And I got the, I think it was the European version, because, you know, I'm living in Europe and whatnot. However, the version I got had different voice tracks because it was the European version. You know, it had German, it had, I think, French and Spanish and whatnot. However, it did not have the English voices. I don't know why the European version of that game does not have English as a voice option. It's just not there. And that made me so furious that I decided to not play the game. Because I did not want to play with the German voices. I just didn't want to.
My lord.
And I also didn't want to go out of my way to buy the, you know, quote-unquote English version of a game that I already have, so...
We have something in common.
It's really dumb.
I'm not built for riding all night. Komatsu is just over that ridge.
Oh, you should always be there wherever it's sold up. Yeah, exactly. I mean, it is goddamn English. You know, if there is one voice track that should be there, it's English, because, you know, most people speak and or understand that. But yeah, that is the only voice option that I could see that is missing from the European version. I mean, I guess you could make a stand about omitting the English voice option in the European version now that Great Britain has left. You know, the whole Brexit thing, but still. Not including the English voice stuff is just mind-boggling to me. Hey there, Bodhi. How are you, man? How are your Final Fantasy VII speedruns going? Finally cracked the 5 hours? I mean, you know, I still want to play The Evil Within. I really do, but not like that. I mean, maybe if I can get it out of a bargain bin for 10 euros or something, I might still consider buying it and playing it, but god damn it. Not yet. Next one is tonight, so we shall see. Mongol
convoy.
I see.
Attack started here.
On a different game last stream. Was it Grandia 3? Or yet another one? Yeah, Grandia. Alright. Wait, was that the run that you had to stop doing because you couldn't do it? Or did you finish a run yet?
Trying to get away from his attackers.
I had to stop due to poor planning and not safety saving. Yeah, I guess that can happen. Alright, give me just a second to get through this fight here.
This is for Komoda Beach. Kill them all! These bastards won't give up. Don't let them surround us.
Nah.
Your foam has improved.
Ah. They're all dead already. Well, Hornets for the win, I guess.
Have you considered my offer?
I'll take that fight. PS2 game, no autosave. Yep. That is painful.
Come on.
When was the last time we saw each other?
2 summers ago. Lord Nagao's tournament.
Well, I'm pretty glad that I haven't run into that situation yet, because yeah, Ghost of Tsushima obviously has an autosave function.
Why didn't you tell me you were?
And the only other game that I have speedrun prior was Trials of Mana, which I think also has an autosave.
I could have used a drink before.
So yeah, I haven't speedrun any games yet that don't have one. So you can always kinda save your run if things go wrong.
Another wagon. Might have something we can salvage.
How far were you into the run? Until you would have had to reload and couldn't.
Samurai! Samurai!
Was this your wagon?
Yeah.
I meant what I said before. Help free Lord Shimura, and he'll grant you anything in his power.
What's he got the power to give?
He can declare the Straw Hats a samurai clan, and make you their lord.
On an island, conquered by Mongols.
You will drive them out. Your name will appear in the Shogun's official records.
You really believe that?
I believe it's worth fighting for.
You've always been a dreamer.
But yeah, speaking of which, I'm really looking forward to that race between Wicked and me.
How did you do it?
I think that would be really funny to watch.
That's true.
3 hours in before boss RNG in a bad menu killed me. Shucks.
How many men do you have?
I mean, I guess 3 hours is okay-ish. I mean, it's still quite a bit of a time investment, but, you know, not a 7-hour run or anything, or a 10-hour run.
Possibly.
Do you have an idea?
We will be playing New Game Plus Easy, because it is the main category that Wicked is running. It was like 2 AM, so I was like, nope.
Who's the samurai?
Yeah. I mean,
This is my old friend.
we're probably not going to start another speedrun at 2 AM, right? Especially not if you've just lost a 3-hour run. Definitely not. At least I wouldn't do that. I would just go to bed.
That's my
Try again on another day.
Met no disrespect.
It's fine.
No, Ryuzo, no!
If you ride with the straw hats, you have to look the part.
Squeeze him.
I've got a spare set of armor that
Plus 26 minutes, then lost the boss again from Better RNG, which was another 26-minute time loss. Oh god, that sounds painful. Next time will be safety saving before boss battles that pose high risk. Yep, I mean, especially if you're still learning the run, right? Because you actually haven't finished a complete run yet. So you should definitely take those safety saves. I mean, you know, when you're still learning the game, you're not aiming for a world record yet anyway. I suppose. I don't know, maybe you are.
Men, we're moving out.
But yeah, until you know how you can save yourself in certain situations, I don't know. I would take the safety save, I guess. But yeah, as I was saying, Wicked and I will be doing a race on New Game Plus Easy. However, since I am, well, let's be honest here, I'm faster than him, alright? My times are generally between 20 to 40 minutes ahead of his times. And I'm mostly a lethal player, not an easy player. So, since we are, you know, raising money for that person, we decided to up the ante a little bit. So what will happen during the race is, and I'm probably going to spoil a little bit here right now, is that you can put money towards certain donation incentives to make the run harder for me. Now, of course, one of the incentives will be if you donate, I don't know, $100 or something, cumulatively, not in a single donation, of course. I will, you know, up the difficulty to lethal and stuff like that. So, Wicked and I have some funny things planned for you to donate to, so we hope, of course, that, you know, we will be able to raise a bit of money and have a little bit of fun along the way. Hey there, Charlton, how are you? Merry Christmas! Yeah, exactly! Yeah, you know, I decided to change the layout a little bit because I was editing the Ghost of Tsushima Legends co-op runs that I did with Blades, and I noticed that I had some assets lying around, and so I decided to just go ahead and use them on my stream, because apparently I'm just streaming Ghost of Tsushima anyway, so I might as well use those.
That's not funny.
Watch the tower for my signal.
If you say so.
Also, give me just a second here to do this before I can catch up with chat again. Ah! Overrolled. That's okay. Caught myself. This.
Need to signal the others.
Or that.
They'll see me like the pressure.
And this. I'll aim for a world record in that game too. It's more doable since it's a heavy RNG game, so lots of time save chances. Fair enough. I mean, what is the world record anyway? Because, you know, like I said, the only games that I know myself are Grandia 1 and 2. I've never actually played any of the other Grandia titles. So like I said, you know, the only thing that I know about the third one is that there are airplanes in it. And that's it. Do you guys need help? I don't think so.
Die, you ugly bastards!
Oh, they are ugly, alright. Why aren't they running? Why do I have to kill everybody here? What's going on? Are you afraid of me? God damn it.
That's the last of them. Let's get him.
Well, I hope it will be cool. I mean, that's why we're doing that, right? Raising a little of money for someone in need.
The Mongols have small boats on the beach.
5 hours, 3 minutes. And you died about 3 hours in. Alright, so you are basically half done with the run.
Too many barriers and
Bad.
arches.
There's a gambling section in it, so time save or loss is hit or miss there. Ah. Yeah. I guess the gambling section is probably in some kind of casino to get money to buy items and equipment.
Flaming arrow might set off those explosives.
That will get their attention.
Pretty
We need
much.
them to
Yeah.
look away
Figured.
from the beach.
I mean, why else would you be gambling in an RPG speedrun, right? Buy a bunch of really rare and strong items.
Way
Yeah.
down to the beach.
You heard Yuzo. Let's move. We won't let you down.
Watching you fight back there reminded me of Lord Nagao's tournaments.
Ah.
You did whatever it took to win.
It was a competition. You fought just as hard.
Did I?
What are you getting at?
Nothing.
Your men should be in
Especially ugly compared to Jin and Ryuzo. What? What is ugly compared to Jin and
You
Ryuzo?
they come through. Look at that fire.
We need to move quickly. Take an oar.
You said there were ugly bastards already. Oh. True. True.
No one saw us.
Too busy watching the fire. We're going quietly.
Look around for the food.
Nothing.
I mean,
I never knew our duel bothered you so
the thing
much.
with Ryuzo, and I'm not calling him ugly, don't get me wrong,
You
but
should have told me earlier.
Life took us.
I think they gave his character development away a little too soon.
here.
Because the very first time I laid eyes on that dude, you know, with just how he looks, with the disheveled hair and the bags under his eyes and whatnot, I immediately knew that he was going to turn sour at one point. So, you know,
Nice ship.
I think they made that a little bit too obvious, just character design-wise.
Archers on the next ship. You brought your bow?
Didn't you?
Gave it to my men. Guess we do it the hard way then.
More Mongols. Take them.
So I would have actually been more surprised if he would have turned out to be a good guy the whole way through. That's what I'm trying to say.
If the food isn't here,
Are you very quick too? Yeah, see? Glad I'm not the only one who caught onto that.
These look like
Dude! What the fridge? Yeah, see, on lethal you might have been dead after that hit, but not on hard. Taka being the traitor. Oh my god, that would be something. Imagine that. Taka would turn out to be the traitor in the turncoat. Selling you out to the Khan.
Bastards!
Oh, what if in Reckoning of Blood, you know, when Taka draws away all the Mongols, it would turn out that that was their plan all along, and that is why Jin got captured. Because, you know, when he goes and talks to Ryuzo, a Straw-Hat Ronin sneaks up on him and bonks him on the head. What if that was Taka and Ryuzo's plan all along? I should probably split here. Taka has the sweetest face, though. True.
I need to find Yuna.
He looks a little bit like a little boy who has just grown old. I mean, even his voice in Japanese is like really high-pitched. You know, he sounds really youthful in the Japanese voiceovers. Which is actually fitting, I think, because, you know, he's a little bit the innocent character among the cast, I want to say. The inexperienced one. Bouncy bounce.
Komatsu, Yuna and Taka. Fighting ahead.
How nice of you to join us. I just like when that dude just straight up runs into my chain assassination. I think it's so funny and nice of him because I can get rid of him so easily. Don't get sick. Well, I will try not to.
How many survivors are left?
A few families. Mostly farmers and blacksmiths. Not worth much in the fight.
You killed all.
Imagine getting seasick during a speedrun.
Good work.
I've had some practice.
Can you get more arrows?
Used ones.
Maybe he is in fact really young.
And bodies.
They'll have to do.
I was out here leading villagers to safety. One of them got trapped over here by...
I mean, they never disclose his age now, do they?
For now.
I mean, then again, I don't think we know the exact age of any of these characters.
Is the forge working?
Yes.
Or at least I can't remember.
Like it. The smoke will give us away. Show them
I mean, I
where to
guess
find
it's a
us.
fair guess that they are in their 30s, I guess, somewhere. At least Jin and Yuna and, you know, Ryuzo. So Taka could be in his 20s still? Maybe? No idea. My chain assassination got interrupted twice yesterday. I was hit once on my ghost stance. Yeah. I hate when that happens.
Stay close.
It mostly happens to me when I'm fighting some of these Straw-Hat Ronin. And I'm in the chain assassination, and they hit you out of that so often, actually. It's pretty annoying. I mean, good on them that they can do that, but I don't like it.
Look at me. Stay here.
Thank you.
You
That was pretty clean.
me.
But you were hit in ghost stance. Did that put you out of ghost stance? Or did you just normally lose health?
Are you hurt?
That man fought like an animal.
Because I can't exactly remember that ever happening to me yet.
We're going to the forge. Stay close.
The linen. I hadn't noticed it earlier, especially not a medium.
Thank you, my lord.
Well, they've done that to me in Lethal quite a few
Mongols are
times.
here. Where's Yuna?
I stayed, but I got knocked back and lost health. Okay, so at least you can survive it then. Kinda. So it follows normal game mechanics, let's put it that way. You get hit, you lose health. It's a normal game mechanic, I want to say.
Jin, over here.
Where is Samurai? Tell truth, or I hold your friends.
We don't know any samurai.
Where are the rest of your people?
They've gone. Please, let us go. Too dangerous.
That was pretty good.
You said
Pretty clean movement. I like the
Everyone
fact
stay
that
close
when
to
I
me.
snuck up on the first dude in the house and I assassinated him because I was running, the other guy who was interrogating the peasants actually heard me, got dragged into the fight, and when I then assassinated the dude, he actually got terrified because he had threat on me. So I didn't have to go and kill that guy who was interrogating the peasants. Which saved me from having to kill one guy. Pretty good.
Yuna! Thank the gods.
Okay, give me just a second. Wait. IONG Plus speedruns based on a regular run save, or do they have the upgraded armors? No, they do have all the upgraded armors. So what I did was I did my casual 100% playthrough of the game. Used that to start New Game Plus. Completed that to get all the upgrades and whatnot that I needed, and now I'm using that to do my New Game Plus runs. And basically every time I'm doing a New Game Plus run, I just save over the old save, so, you know, I am basically on my 20th run or whatever now.
Mongols are in the forge. We have to stop them.
That explanation makes any sense to anybody. Yeah, let me just finish that fight and I can probably explain it a little bit clearer. Okay, that guy is still outside. Dude, where are you going? I am over here.
Mongol archers! They surrounded the forge! We have to kill them!
Okay. Still hit them. Okay, Judas coming from over there. That is not what I wanted to use. But I guess it worked. Worked better than I thought it would. Wait, can I just knock all of them down with a Typhoon Kick because I have all the upgrades? Had to refresh. Did my question come into chat? You fully got it. Okay. So yeah, I do. Well, to answer in short, I do have the New Game Plus exclusive armor upgrades that you can get and sword upgrade and whatnot. Because, you know, none of the rules say that you are not allowed to get those. So, of course we get them, because why would I, you know, do a run without having all the advantages that I can get? New strat, yeah, you know, I am already going over situations on my mind right now where that could be useful. And it basically can be useful anywhere where you're fighting these Mongol commanders.
Any luck?
Some. Sensei Ishikawa and Lady
Especially if you don't.
Adachi are still alive. They're dealing with their own struggles, but when it's time, they've agreed to help.
I think the most opportune time to do that would be during Tale of Sensei Ishikawa against the Mongol leader inside Fort Nakayama. Because sometimes you don't have a kunai at that point to break his guard. So if you just can go ahead and knock him down, that could help.
My lord, I just finished it. Thank you.
I guess just throwing a kunai at them would still be faster, because if you knock them down with the kick, you still have to wait for them to land and to go into their crouching position before you can attack them again. Which, you know, costs a few seconds, whereas if you throw a kunai at them, you can basically just go right into them. But, yeah. Huh. I hadn't even considered that. Not following the script. Yeah, you know. I'm more of an improviser myself.
Remember that map you gave me?
The one showing
I'm not even following my own script.
Did you find food?
Yes. Very well guarded.
I mean, not that I have written one, but
Ugly bastards were all over us. I barely got away myself.
you know,
And you're sure the men
I
are
think
alive?
that is actually a character trait that just immediately makes me bad at baking stuff. Because, you know, I do like cooking, because when you cook something, you don't have to follow the recipe exactly. You know, you can add your own little touch of that, and I think we've already talked about this during another stream. But when you bake something, you basically have to follow the recipe to the dot, otherwise, you know, bad things might happen.
You came at me like I was your mortal enemy. Almost broke my arm.
So,
I'm sorry.
yeah,
It was my
I'm
first
not
time.
one for exactly following the
I got
script.
swept up in the excitement.
Of course you did. Every samurai on the
We did. Okay.
wanted to meet Ichito's nephew.
Well, you know, if somebody
Never thought of it like
hadn't
that.
caught that earlier, now they
You
know.
were born, Lord Sakai. That tournament
You made your own bread. Oh.
To enter the
Was it
service of a
just,
lord,
you know,
become a samurai.
normal bread, or was it something
Should've
a
come
little
to me.
bit more
I would've
different
hired
and
you,
special?
No one else would.
I don't know, like a gingerbread or
I
cornbread, or I have no idea.
I wish you told me this
Chili
earlier.
bread,
Maybe I
garlic
should
bread,
have. Someone in Komatsu called you
half
roast.
white walnut
Sakai
bread.
not good enough?
What's wrong?
What
Afraid
is
I'll
a
get more
half
famous
white
than you?
walnut? I mean, I know what a walnut is, but what is a half white one? You can still modify a few things while baking, like sugar and the flavor things, flour and baking soda and stuff. That has to be exact. Yeah, that's true. That's true. You might be right about that.
Where's Hiro and Shinzo?
They left. And they're not coming back.
But yeah, you know, if I cook something, I can basically exchange some roast beef for a chicken if I want to. You can't do that while you bake, right? I mean, maybe you can, but
It'll be dark.
I don't know. I'm not a baker.
Lord Yatate?
We'll figure out how to free your men on the way.
Also, sorry
Right.
about that. Seem to have a little bit of gas stored up that someone wants to come out, and don't know why. Only half wheat flour and the other half rye flour. Huh. Almost every Sunday you bake. Wait, do you bake a bread every Sunday, or do you just generally bake every Sunday?
That's where the bastards are holding my men.
What's your rescue plan?
My plan.
Yeah, I was trying to understand that with the flour thing, because, you know, the half wheat flour
There's
and the
only one
half
road into
rye
the fort,
flour, and I
and
was
it'll be
like,
heavily guarded.
okay, flours,
I need to get
alright.
inside without being seen.
But yeah, flour
The
makes more
Mongols won't be
sense.
watching the cliffs at the back of the fort. I'll climb up.
A lot
go
more,
over the
actually.
wall.
How?
But I think you can bake flours, right?
I have something to help.
Maybe not the whole flour,
I'll free
but
your
the
men.
seeds and whatnot.
Once they're with me, I'll set off one of the alarms. That's your signal to ride in.
Bake
And crush
bread
the Mongols
almost every
between us.
Sunday. Okay.
I knew you'd have a plan.
I'll find a way up
So
the cliff on
bread
this side.
bakers unite. Could put flowers in focaccia. Ah, that's true. Oh, we actually had some wonderful focaccia just the other day. It was, you know, a pretty simple normal focaccia, but with just some oil, salt, and some herbs, and it was wonderful. Like, it was really simple, but it tasted so good. Oh god.
I'm starting to like this hook.
I think that throw was a little bit late, and I think I jumped early. I haven't eaten store-bought bread since March.
Should be able
Wow.
to swing myself across.
So you've been baking all through Corona, huh? Cool. Okay. Make it. Oh, come on, Jin. Grab that, please. Oh.
Taka, I owe you.
Grab. Grab. Jump.
Need to find Ryuzo's. Sounds like they're caged all over the fort.
Kill the doo-doo. Actually, I want to go ahead and grab some kunai here, because I'm running a little bit low.
He sent me. I knew he wouldn't leave us.
Then Negumben.
Archin! Kill me, Gandhi!
How? Ready to fight. Glad you're all right.
I'm better now.
What did he die to? Not exactly what I had in mind, but I guess it works.
Set up an alarm. Usable.
Are the enemies on hard harder to terrify? Or am I just unlucky?
All right, Yuzo. We're ready for you. Time to open the gate.
So you both became bread makers when Corona hit, huh? That's interesting.
This is it! Fight for your freedom!
Okay.
I knew you wouldn't forget us!
I started like 2 years ago with Sour Joe, while Corona I just had more time. Yeah, fair enough. I think we all picked up a new hobby during Corona now, didn't we? I started quite long ago when I moved country to bake the bread of my home country.
All right, men. On your horses.
I need to
He died of shock of his dead comrades. Kinda. Maybe. Why did I lose time? Did I split wrong? Because that were kind of fast to me. Oh well. Laugenbrötchen, Griti-Benz, Zopf und Krustenkranz. Yeah, they do, Charlatan.
Welcome back.
I think it's basically the same thing, just as a different form. Yeah. I mean, you know, you didn't choose the names, they're just called that. I mean, to be fair, I don't even know what a Laugenbrötchen... Laugenbrötchen? What a Laugenbrötchen would be in English, like the proper translation. I have no idea. Look at me just trying to
Lord Sakai, what are you doing?
pronounce a German word in English and miserably failing at the attempt.
All about Azumube. Fine.
No, it's a kind of bread.
I'll forget for both of us.
Everyone, it's time.
Yeah.
Good speech. You sure this will work?
It has to.
Looks like you can climb up here.
Catch up to the others. I'll see you inside.
Be careful, Jin.
The Jewish Chala. What is that? Not going for the shortcut because I'm pretty sure I wouldn't get it anyway. Because I'm bad.
The alarm.
Oh, come on, Jin. No. Oh, fuck. Okay, still worked out.
Sensei.
That was lucky. That was really lucky. That could have gone so bad. If they had actually spotted me and sounded the alarm.
Last time they turned it on Yuna and me.
This time, we'll take it.
Heavy on the eggs, braided bread.
Quietly
Sounds yummy.
head on.
Your move.
Did that dude just survive the arrow? What the fuck? Where is Masako? Come over here, please.
Can you operate the Hwacha?
Doing French toast with Chala. French toast. French toast. I could go for some French toast.
Follow my lead.
Oh, come on, dude. Wait, what? That was strange.
This would be easier for the Straw Hat friends. Right?
Oh, I think it was because I attacked him and then he got terrified because of the bomb
They
hitting.
have turned against him.
Interesting.
Hold the bridge.
Ah!
I'll find another way over.
Go up there. Oh, fuck. What the hell happened? That was sloppy as hell. Restart. Restart. Streamer bad. Streamer bad.
Use Yuna's help.
Oh, okay, they're coming. Alright. Follow me, dudes, please.
There you are.
Quiet. More gods ahead.
Where are they? Oh, there. You know what? Fuck this. I'll just kill you this way. I'm not exactly sure if I should have used the black powder bomb, though. I might regret that later. Huh? Oh, what? Oh, what? Ah. That was bad. Baddie, 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 bad. Me no likey. Oh. We got through it. Alright, give me a second to catch up on chat after this. I kinda can't read it at the moment.
I'll make it quick.
Totally sorry about that.
Friends, alive.
Stop! Before it's too late!
You've changed.
So
I could try some of it out. Nice. He lit his own friend on fire. Idiot. Gonna try some of this. Purely sounds nice.
where is he? Where is
Pure white. In fact, the name means little farmer. It's super simple, old school farmer's bread. Nice. Honestly, purely is one of my favorites. Because it's so simple to do, or just because it tastes good? Jin is really angry at these doors, isn't he? And what the hell was that supposed to be, Jin? Show off. Pan amasado chileno.
Uncle!
What does that mean?
Uncle.
Simple to do and simple taste, if that makes sense. Fair enough.
Come, Jin. We will clear the invaders from the northern courtyard. Lord Sakai will pull them to us.
I'm with you.
Run, please. Run, please. They are not running. Why are you not running? Oh, that was teamwork.
Sensei.
Tsushima was just ready to strike that dude as soon as I broke his guard. Nice teamwork there, guys.
For the fallen warriors of Tsushima, lay the pistol. Let no one retreat.
Should probably kept the kunai. Oh well.
Well fought.
Does not matter. Lost a second. God damn it. Can beat the tradition. What do you mean beat the tradition?
Lord Shimura is in the main keep.
Do you still want to leave Tsushima?
There's nothing left for me here.
I could use your help in the fight ahead.
You have your uncle, Jin. You don't need me.
I need every ally I can trust.
Good luck with your uncle.
We ride with
Immediately grabbing the recipe.
I'm honored to assist you.
But wait, if you're writing it down, couldn't you just copy the recipe instead of writing it down?
I hope it helps. Come back if you need anything, my lord.
Let me guess, it's a YouTube video? The
What did
tutorial?
your uncle say?
On English, I made it for the Horizon Zero Dawn community. What? Wait, did you bake the bread and send it out to the people? Or did you just post the... Or did you make the tutorial video for the community so they could bake it themselves? If so, that's awesome.
Lord Sakai.
No. Aww.
The bridge is out, but the Mongols
Made a video
don't
with a
know about
recipe.
the old forest path. This way.
Uncle, I'm sorry I didn't free you sooner.
You have nothing to apologize for, Jin.
I've seen what
Well, I
Mongols
guess you
do
just
our
gotta
people.
join the Horizon Zero Dawn
imagine
speedrunning
what you
community
went
then, Leah. And that's why you have bread emotes. Okay, that actually makes
You learned
sense.
our language, kept you alive.
But yeah, Leah, it seems like you just have to join the Horizon Zero Dawn speedrunning community to get these recipes.
Offered me wealth,
Well,
power,
you can still join the community now, can't you?
He thought you'd turn against your own people?
For that insult alone, I will kill him.
You don't have to
Tell me about
speedrun
this
it
woman
to
who
be
saved
part
your
of the
life.
community.
Yuna is brave, loyal, and good in a fight.
Ishikawa said she's a thief.
She can be a little rough, but she has a good heart.
Take care where you place your faith. You are friends with Yuzo too. The battles ahead will be difficult. I need to know I can rely on my people.
You have my full support. And
You can
ago,
try,
chaos
but the bot will
ruled this
probably stop you from doing so, and I can't exactly... I'm not exactly have my hands free at the moment to allow you to do it.
That honorable samurai
But if you want, you can just drop it in the Discord, and they can grab it from there, or I can give you the
claim the armor of Clan Sakai.
the right to post the link when I'm done, or when I have a breather.
The past cannot hurt you, Jin. Do you smell that?
burning wood and bodies.
Keep the PB pace. I'm trying to.
They raided farms to the south.
I mean, after I've done this one, I probably won't be running this category anymore anyway.
Revenge for my escape.
It's just to have something on the leaderboard,
Only farm left standing. Without them, we won't survive the winter.
more or
I'll
less.
see it done.
What have they done?
Mongol patrol ahead!
Run them down!
Good thing I aimed that high. Because by God, does that arrow have drop.
Mongols! I saw them in Castle Kaneda. They're the Khan's wolves.
Why is this horse so far back? I can actually use all the explosive arrows I want here, right?
We will relight the flame. Show the
Because I
Khan
basically
we're
just
coming.
restocked and I
Give our
cancelled
people
before
hope.
the next
Let's
quest
find our
anyway.
lighthouses and rekindle every last one.
So there's actually no reason to hold back. Just noticed.
More coming out of the gates.
What? What? Okay, they are scared, that's good.
Calling for help. They'll fall.
They deserve worse. They want to trap us. Yuna!
A warband's right behind me. They have explosives.
We can use that against them.
Ready your bow.
Oh, what are you guys doing down there? God damn you. Having nice little chat down there, or what?
Kill them all!
Fuckers.
No sign of more Mongols.
Making me do work.
You're ready to fight for... I'm glad you came, Yuna.
You were an effective distraction.
A pleasure to serve, my lords.
We need more warriors like you following us into battle.
You may have trouble finding them, unless you broaden your horizons.
We have business in the lighthouse. Speak your mind, then leave us to it.
Climbing a lighthouse with my dunkle. Dunkle, dunkle. I was so glad when Earl and Daisuke caught onto that as well. Started him calling that. I really had to help myself back from just bursting out in laughter at that point.
We freed a Mongol prisoner here. A warrior monk. He wants to speak with you.
A warrior monk. I'll find him.
That's the one I won't post on Twitter because I laughed so hard. Yeah, you never know how these people might take it.
Barely fits 6 men.
I promised it holds double that.
Walk with me, Norio. I want to show you something.
But yeah, the German voice was a bit rough.
What was it like?
Kushi Temple was spared, as were the
Let's stop
healers
here.
of Aeshmah.
Oh, that. I see.
I'll ride to Aeshmah village to support our healers. We're going to fight back. We need their skills. I can introduce you to Hochi.
But yeah, I mean, when we spoke about that, it was actually the first time that I realized that yes, you do one quest with each of your companions during the main game, during the main quest line, but not with Norio. He's the only supporting character who you don't do any quests for ever. Like, all of his missions are side quests only. Yeah. Actually makes me a bit sad. Because he's the best one. I mean, it can happen, can't it? Maybe not to the same extent as an Oreo, but there are people who you just click with, who can become good friends pretty quickly. I mean, it's another question if they will follow you into battle, though. I mean,
Norio's here. No sign of any other monks.
that might be asking a little bit much of friendship that just initiated. Luckily, not that much battling these days in real life. Is it though? I mean, yes, but is it truly? I mean, once you start going east, I guess you can probably find a battlefield sooner or later. Sadly. Yeah. True, true, true. It just feels like, you know, that all the news about stuff happening in the East just got replaced with all this Corona stuff. So you kind of tend to forget at the moment that things over there are still going on. Regular job stuff, yeah, sure. Where is my green bush? There it is. I love that green bush. It tells me where to go. And don't tell me it's not actually green, because it totally is. Master Jedi? How am I a Master Jedi now? Oh, you know what? Maybe Jin totally is a Jedi. I mean, you know, we've been about the Jedi are, you know, descendant of the samurai in a way thing before, but if you think about it, the tumbleweed samurai is basically Obi-Wan Kenobi, you know, doing the hand wavy thing, and this is not the samurai that you're looking for.
No, we left years earlier, when we were children.
Did your parents move you?
Oh my god.
Something like that.
Maybe we should change the emote. Maybe it's actually not the tumbleweed samurai, but you know, this is not the samurai you are looking for thing. I mean, it's probably harder to express that in an emote, but still.
Clear. This way.
I don't want to see this.
We've seen worse.
But this was home.
Sooner or later,
oh jeez,
everyone has to return home and confront their past.
Our home.
Surrounded by the enemy.
I don't see how we can make it.
Can you imagine Luke Skywalker and Obi-Wan Kenobi in episode 4 when they ride into Mos Eisley, right, where Obi-Wan does that gesture? Can you just imagine the both of them just, you know, tumbleweed samuraiing their way into Mos Eisley? Just sucker went to Stormtroopers. Yeah, just literally rolling into Mos Eisley.
Was an ugly place for a girl without a handful of
Is that why you left?
No. I got us in trouble.
Oh my god.
Are you sure this is a good idea?
Be ready to run.
Oh jeez.
I can't keep
We need a parody of that, please.
we used to catch
Somebody make it true.
Trinity.
and make them fight.
We pretend one was a Yarikawa
I need this in my life now.
and the other was a
Shimura summoned. Shimura always lost.
Interesting choice.
Under the waterfall.
I mean, basically, just go ahead and replace any, you know, quote-unquote stealth section in the movie with them just rolling around like the tumbleweed samurai here. Please, just go ahead and do that. I want to watch every spy movie ever with them just doing that.
The name of Lord Yarikawa's youngest son. But my uncle disbanded their clan when he defeated them.
The family still runs things here. Unofficial. Your uncle put down a rebellion and created...
You know, all your Mission Impossibles and I don't know. What are other spy movies? I'm just drawing blanks right now.
what's going on.
I mean, there are a lot of spy movies. I just can't think of any except Mission Impossible at the moment.
Let's find out what they want.
But you know what I mean, right? You know what I'm getting at.
They're leaving. Let's go. If Yarikawa surrenders, Lord Shimura won't get his army.
Don't worry. The They're too stubborn to surrender.
If they don't, it will be a bloodbath.
They need my uncle as much as he needs them. United, we can beat back the invaders.
People here have bad memories of Lord Shimura.
If they're going to survive, Yarikawa needs to let go of the past.
Easier said than done.
Ujima-san knows.
I get ya. Thank
Go
you.
ahead. I want to check on the swordsmith.
Finally, somebody understands me.
That could have gone better.
Let's find Taka. Ujima-san is a fool.
He can be convinced.
The whole island's burning, and Yarikawa's next. If that doesn't convince him, nothing will. Taka used to visit this swordsmith every day. If there was any leftover metal, he'd let my brother pretend to make swords.
Hey, what do you want?
Swordsmith.
Did you get something to eat? Is that why you're licking your mouth? Probably. Vexelis, but like in a 30th of the time.
It's so small.
Well,
In my
yeah, it's a speedrun.
You spent hours with him. I'd have
You
to
have my
drag him
thanks.
away.
Oh yeah. Frosty, now that you're here again, do you know when the schedule for the marathon in January will release? Because I think I remember reading that it should have come out at the 27th or 28th. And that is basically today.
No, you're not.
Remember the old fisherman with 6 toes?
Yuna, what's he doing here?
Today as a temp, official tomorrow. I see. Gotcha.
Someone killed them.
Wasn't us.
Arrow wounds.
Where are the arrows?
Pulled out to reuse them.
Sign of a skilled archer.
Well, I guess you do.
Tracks. 3, 4 men.
Can you tell where they went?
Let's find out.
Don't have the button to publish.
They used to come here to pick
Well, I mean, that's basically
At least
Excel's
once a
job,
week.
right?
Then we'd weave tiny bamboo
You can't
cages
just
for
take
them.
over his
Do
job.
you remember why
in a
we
way.
came here to catch
Good,
crickets?
but why would
To
you?
get you away from our mother. When she was angry and looking for someone to blame, the crickets kept you busy.
The tracks lead to this house.
Didn't the samurai live here?
Ching, 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 ching.
To be more careful.
Gozamatsu.
Interestingly enough, I think that the enemies on hard might be just as tough as the enemies on medium. Because I think I need just about the same amount of sword strikes to kill them.
Taka! I found...
Which is interesting.
Barrels.
I like these archers.
Tracks here.
There they are.
Heading up the hill toward that ridge.
They're staying low for a reason.
Need more than 3 Dance of Wrath and duels.
They'll pull out.
Yeah, probably. Probably.
A samurai! Alive! Get over here!
I mean, we still have a few duels
be
coming
conscious
up,
from
so
the other
yeah. Shouldn't count the chickens before they're in the pen.
Let's have a look at that camp. There's your archers. All in good health.
Also, don't forget the optimization here of holding down on the right analog stick and mashing X
idea to rush
while
in.
you are skipping the cutscene, getting into that survey. Like the first survey point go by a little bit quicker than it normally should.
There they are. Don't shoot the barrels when the Mongols get close.
No mercy!
You want to fight? Let's fight!
Destroy them!
Yeah, that was... Yeah, that bomb was totally wasted. Wait, didn't I buy any bombs? I did. What was I gonna say? Why the fuck wasn't I able to throw a bomb? Can you guys come over here, please? Okay. Duder is up there. Where is the other? I'm there. Oh no, that wasn't him. Wait, where's the warlord? There he is. I'm getting better at that fight.
Lord Sakai!
I'm starting to see where these spawns are happening. But you need more than... Oh wait, we did that. We did in Ryuzo. I only used 3 Dances of Wrath on Ryuzo. I mean, yeah, I did have to hit him, you know, after the Dance of Wrath myself a few times, but that's pretty normal. Because the Dance of Wrath can't actually push them into the next phase, so you at least have to hit them once. Yeah, but I have to do that on every difficulty, don't I?
Yuna is in the keep. She wants you to meet her there. Thank you.
I mean, it's maybe just the amount of strikes that I actually need to push them into the next phase that differ. If so, you are right on that, yes. But I definitely do have to hit them once or twice to actually push them into the next phase. No. The last hit always has to come from a normal sword strike. Cannot actually finish off your opponent with a Dance of Wrath, as far as I'm aware. Like, the last sliver of health just won't disappear with a Dance of Wrath. At least not that I know, but I don't think I've ever seen that happen. So you can't just, you know, use the Dance of Wrath and the duel is over. You actually have to go to them and hit them yourself.
Let's go. How close?
No worries, no worries.
If they get through.
We'll stop them.
The ghost!
The ghost! Save us! Taka,
But you may be totally right that the amount of health that they have left after I use the Dance of Wrath, that might be more than on, you know, lethal or easy or whatnot. But I guess we will see in just a moment here when I get to the next duel. Because it's kinda coming up soonish. What did I shoot? Did that dude, that Yarikawa soldier in front of me just fall over and die? Because I pushed him? What the hell? What's wrong with him? Did he just have a heart attack?
Keep them out of the city! Hold them back!
Did you see that Mongol on the left who just jumped over the bridge? What the hell is going on? Oh my god. What the hell?
Break through the Mongol line. Destroy those siege weapons.
He just wants to get out of here. He had enough. He wasn't getting paid enough to go ahead and fight me. He just wanted to get out and go home.
The siege engines.
Basically. I was so close to just go ahead and assassinate that dude.
One down.
I will need to learn Act 2. Damn time, and this year never ends. Yep. I mean, it's mostly over. 3 more days. And then 2021 can come. But you know, people are already making memes about 2020 just being the beginning of the decade that is to come. Implying that the whole next 10 years will be just like this year.
That's the general, Tamuge. Sounds like he's near the keep.
Schedule goes runner public in 6 to 8 hours. Then public tomorrow. I see. Well, thanks for the info. 2020 New Game Plus. Oh my god. Please no.
I am Jin Sakai, and I have killed men like you all across our island.
Your blood will stop the island!
You have killed men in many countries, Temugo, but here, you die.
Okay, that was solid.
Invaders! Look at your general! Run! This will be your fate! People of Yarikawa! Hunt every Mongol to the last man! Spare no one! For Yarikawa!
Yarikawa!
Take their head! Everyone to the gate! Push through! Push them back! Run, cowards!
That was pretty clean.
It's done. Yarikawa will join our fight, but I have other duties before we can retake Lord Shimura's castle.
Only the best for you.
Goodbye.
Only the best. Okay, time to go to Omi. Literally. If you catch my drift. The double meaning of what I just said. Imagine if you could put the horse on autopilot. Like, you know, you just drop down the markers somewhere on the map and the horse just automatically rides to it. No, not as a fast travel option, it just automatically finds the way there. That would be interesting for a speedrun. It's nothing against the riding. It's just, you know, would allow for another toilet break or something during the run. Or give the opportunity to catch a drink, something like that. Speaking of grabbing a drink, I should actually drink something. Hydrate! Ah, the lovely serene forest. Look at all these colors. It's always a treat riding through here. Especially with those snow-capped mountains in the background. Ugh. What was that?
Omi village. Home.
Go here, grab that, do this. And here we are.
Come this way. These old bones. I'll get Taichi to help me fetch it. He's at the cemetery.
What's he doing there?
Tending the grounds. Gathering plants for my poisons. Keeps vermin out of our food stores.
I'm glad you're not alone.
What about Lord Shimura?
Alive. The Mongols captured him at Komoda, but we freed him.
Oh, others survived. And they're helping you?
A few. Lady Masako.
Good. She's been fighting alongside the boys since she was knee-high.
Okay. Let's for
You'll have
once
to
do
tell me
what
more
John
about that
always
someday.
says. Push the grandma.
But it's just the two of you?
A few others. Sensei Ishikawa.
I haven't seen him in years. Does he still act like he's the only one who knows how to do
I don't know if this is really
Half the time
faster.
He's right, but his aim is unmatched.
Kinda doesn't seem that
I
way.
certainly agree.
Lord Sakai, you're... I'm sorry.
Okay, while this haiku will be read out loud, I will just quickly go ahead and grab something more to drink for myself. Okay. See you in just a moment.
I mourn my father. We used to meditate here. Now I am alone.
Works like a charm. Yeah, I think I will take this standoff here again to regain my resolve and just to quickly get rid of these enemies around here.
Challenge me!
Why are you so slow? Why are you so slow in coming to me?
Lord
Please
Sakai.
hurry up the next time.
Are you alright? You said earlier you've been making poisons.
Keeps the vermin out of our rice.
Can you make it stronger? Enough to kill a man?
No one deserves that.
Can you do it?
The effects in larger doses are ugly.
Good.
Oh, my lord.
Oh
Sit
my
with me a
lord!
moment.
just yell horse. It has a name, Jin. The horse has a name.
Yuriko was right. Perfect for a blowgun. I'll get these to Yuriko.
Quick in and out.
We'll get some rest soon.
Jin, alone in the world. Come with me. I have a small camp where I gather plants and herbs for ointments. And poison. It kills vermin within moments.
Make it strong enough for the invaders.
It's nice to ride with you again.
You and Lord Shimura taught me to ride. On that runt pony.
Well, at least quest is nearly over.
Tall and straight in your little saddle.
Just not much to do during this one.
Oh no, little Jin.
What's so funny?
I just remembered it was out here you nearly killed your uncle.
What?
You were 3 or 4. The poor man was trying to teach you how to hold your wooden kodachi. You wanted to chase butterflies.
I know the story. My uncle's black eye took weeks to heal.
Lord Shimura and your father laughed so hard, I fear they'd both choke to death.
I don't remember my father's laugh.
He lost his humor after your mother got sick. But you have your father's laugh. Here we are.
A gozamat and a campfire. You sleep out here?
Only when I spend the day foraging for plants.
Go into the camp.
I'll look for the flowers we need.
Rest, Yuriko.
Thank you.
I will get them for you.
Don't eat the seeds, they're poisonous.
I'm not a child, Yuriko.
Oh, I know. Remember how we'd gather flowers for your mother?
She arranged them for the little alcove at home.
That should be enough. Bring them to me, young master.
Your plants.
But the camera doesn't spaz out. Seems to be fine.
See if this poison works.
He will regret what he did to Sadamune and you.
Is a schedule for the event happening soon? Yes. Because he just said it will probably be released tomorrow. Oh no, for the runners in the next 6 to 8 hours, actually.
Young master?
Tomorrow for the public. Oh, don't tell me the bot isn't working again.
Good, Kage.
It seems like the bot is not working. Why is the bot not working?
Leaves? No.
It should be working. Can you try another command, please? Because the goddamn thing is online. I think. No, it's not. Yeah, okay. The token ran out. I have to renew the token again. Damn it.
I think I heard someone. Let's go. Your head was a fortune. Slit his throat.
Yep. Well, there's not a lot I can do about it at the moment because, you know, speedrunning and stuff. Yeah, I will try to get that working as soon as I can. Just thinking, do I have a moment at any point in time? Now the problem is I have to log into the account and do it. Welcome back. So, I guess you guys can be okay without the bot for an hour or so, right? I can just log in the bot after I'm done with the run. I mean, you guys are well behaved, right? You don't need a bot moderating you. At least I don't think you do. What did you submit, Wody? Now the problem with the bot is that the authentication token for it runs out every 3 months or so, and then I have to, you know, set a new token for it to authenticate itself, and I forgot to do that and it ran out and now it doesn't work. FF7 remake. Yeah, why am I even asking? Start submitting grandias pretty soon. Yeah, well, probably you should finish a run first before you go ahead and submit it, I guess. I think that's a good idea. Actually, are there any other categories run in Final Fantasy VII Remake other than, you know, just the easy and normal full game runs? Are there any special categories or something? Or miscellaneous categories?
Halt, Ronin.
Can survive without bot supervision. That's the spirit.
This way, my lord. It's important you
I have a handful. Oh. Oh, yeah, the speedrun is actually not that long. I mean, Rody can probably tell you more about that than I can, but it's not as long as you might think.
Lord Sakai, this is Lady Sanjo.
Welcome to Umugi Cove.
I see the Mongols haven't found. Thank you.
Come see me again sometime.
Oh, man.
I think we can help each other.
Yeah, to be honest, this is really the reaction that I just love about speedrunning, right? Is when somebody loves a game, has played it casually, and
that's why I was drinking.
they're all like, okay, how long is a speedrun of this gonna take? And then you tell them the actual time that people finish it in, and their mind just breaks, and you just can see their expression, like realizing how fast that actually is.
I don't know if I can repay their sacrifice.
That is something that I kind of really enjoy.
Help if he expected you to fail.
This is my home. Come in.
Oh yeah, I saw some of those skips. They look rough, man.
Mongol blockade won't be easy. Do you have Lord Shimura's message?
He has it. At his camp on the
Platinum
Okashima
percent.
coast.
Oh god, don't get me started.
I can work with that.
I think Frosty is starting to try and talk me into running plat % for Ghost of Tsushima.
I'll wait on the forest road.
And I think I'm kind of willing to do it at one point. Maybe for the next really long-a-thon at the end of 2021. A plat % is basically start from a new fresh file, get the platinum trophy. Hence, plat %.
Norio's here. No sign of any other monks, though.
Exactly. I mean... Wait, you did it 3 times? What? Why did you do it 3 times? But why? I mean, you did it on your main account, I guess. That's fair. But why another 2 times? Like, did you actually create a fresh profile to do it? Or did you do it for a friend, or what? You just did the full work for a plat, but on your main account. Really? Okay. Interesting.
At last, you have news.
Do you know how long the 3rd run took? Because, you know, I guess on the 3rd run you knew the game well enough to quickly do all the necessary actions.
To your horses, men.
We are ready, my lord.
Stay alert.
And keep watch for our smuggler.
Like roughly. Just a rough estimate.
I can always tell when you want to ask me something.
Like, was it 20 hours?
I'm curious
30?
how you met Goro.
I caught him selling Chinese silk forbidden by Shogun decree. I burned his stock and let him go.
Gears are turning.
He could have been flogged, but you saw a better path.
Alright.
A skilled sailor can be a
We will wait for the gears to stop turning then.
The Mongols have many ships. Can Goro evade them all?
He has no choice.
What will we do if they catch us, my lord?
Do not fear death, Kotaro. Live with courage. And never forget the people you fight to protect.
Lord Shimura!
Goro, where is your boat?
This way. I'm happy you're
I am interested now.
Thank you for agreeing to settle your debt.
I'll do my best. But I fear the Mongols will sink me before I leave the coastline. There are too many eyes watching the water.
Perhaps we can direct their attention elsewhere. Dismount. We walk from here. Fort Mitodake. My father took that
All the samurais accounted for? Yes.
Now the Mongols have it.
I think I played approximately 4 to 5 hours a day, and the 3rd time I did it in 6 days. Okay, so around about 30 hours then, right?
Armies are formidable, but our attack will catch them off guard.
Let's pray that holds
Let's
true
say
in
that
the
is
fort.
30 hours. Sounds like a
But they
fair
cannot
enough
attack
estimate.
all at once.
Did you
How
play
long
on
can we
hard?
keep the element of
I think you did,
surprise?
right?
Only until we see the enemy. Then, we strike.
35. Okay, fair enough. Yeah, hard.
Mongols ahead.
Okay.
We could avoid them.
Turn your back on a foe, and you will die with a
So
sword
I
stuck in it.
guess that as a speed run,
We have the advantage. Cross the bridge.
you might be able to do it in 20 to 25 then.
Are you ready, Uncle?
Please close the gate. Thank you. Where's Dunkel?
That's the last of them. Forward, through that gate.
Why is he so far behind?
Proud to fight beside you, Jin. See how the enemy fear you.
Could be your first 24-hour stream.
Thank you, Uncle.
No. I haven't done one of those yet. But you might actually be right. I think I skipped out on a few occasions to do one, you know. The typical ones you do for your first 100 followers and whatnot.
Archers, take cover!
Might be a good idea.
Wreak havoc on the fort. We need them
Mongol ships to focus here, not on Goro.
Also, I actually want to try something out right around here because I did that. Ahaha, see? Can grab onto this roof and then jump over this barrier. Guess that's a little bit faster than what I normally do. Yeah, also true.
Fight to the tower, Jin. Cut them down.
The thing is, though, and I've been trying to think of that without having any proof for it. But would it be faster if he were to go for the platinum trophy in this game, or do a plat % run, to, you know, speedrun the game, only the main quest, and then start it again a New Game Plus? Because, you know, a New Game Plus you can skip all of the cutscenes. So as long as you save more than about 3.5 hours by being able to skip all these side quest cutscenes on the New Game Plus file, that should still be faster. Right? If anybody can follow my logic there. Hi there, hey Blades, how are you?
Is Goro's boat.
I thought you were Wody for a second.
Don't let their boats reach Goro.
It's working. The Mongol ships are in flames.
Don't let up. Goro must outrun them.
I shot all the boats, right? I think I shot all the boats. Well, not that one, of course, but the first one that we're trying to intercept Goro. Good, hit those. I think I've hit them hard enough.
Watches on the shore. Slow down, Goro.
Apparently not. Fairly certain you don't, since I got plat without collecting those. I got plat in 25 hours on first playthrough. I mean, that's true. I think you only have to collect about 20 of the banners for the trophy. You never need 100% of all collectibles, you only need a couple of each. Right.
Hold on, Goro.
It's true. And we'll make that process a little bit faster.
You made it, Goro. Bring us the Shogun's help.
Then you got all the collectibles of Act 1 zone. That basically was enough. Doesn't mean that it is the fastest way to collect them on Act 1, though. However, has plat without the cosplay? Time I collected everything, so I wasn't sure. In that case, not 35. I was collecting everything. Ah, okay. What do you mean by cosplay, though? There. Oh, the trophy for for yes. I get it. Yeah. For some reason, my mind was trying to tell me that you yourself did some cosplay while you were playing, and
Thanks to you.
that kind of just didn't work out in my mind. Because what the hell has cosplaying in real life to do with getting the platinum in a game? Oh, definitely. Like, there are people out there who really immaculately craft their cosplays.
I'm coming for you, Ryuzo.
Like, you know, we have that one in the Discord. What's her name? Yuria? You know, who did the Yuna cosplay just now? That was really good. Holy crap. Yuria, yeah, exactly. Need to check how many we can get during main missions. I mean, you know, for 100%, you have to liberate all of the zones anyway, right? All the forts and dojos and whatnot. And some of those task you with collecting some banners inside them. So you can definitely cross out a few during the missions. Yeah. I mean, I don't think it will be enough for the trophy. But I think you collect about 10 of them, at least. You know, while you are liberating. Oh god, what am I doing?
Let us scout the fort.
While you are doing that.
Mongols. As if straw hats aren't bad enough.
Lord Sakai! Wait!
Well, you know, so far nobody has attempted it, so if you just go ahead and record it, you might get your first world record in speedrunning. Just saying.
Mongols are nothing but ugly dogs! I'll tell Lord Shimura you're here! The samurai will come for you! They'll take your heads, you coward!
I think the only rule would be that you leave the game and the timer running. If you go and, you know, take a nap or, you know, use the bathroom or make you something to eat or something. So the timer basically has... I have to drop a smoke bomb here. The timer has to just always run, you know. There is no pausing the timer and resuming. At least I think there isn't. I haven't actually looked at the rules for that particular category.
Oh, you were gone so long. I knew you were in trouble.
Yeah, but you know, since nobody has done a run yet, we don't know how long it is, so...
Only if we let them. Try to get loose.
I mean, just go to speedrun.com and look at the rules for that category. There will at least be some rules there.
I need my sword.
So when you need to go on toilet, you go main mission and do it during cutscene. There's a thought. Good thinking, yeah. Actually, I hadn't even considered that. I mean, yeah, stupid human needs, having to eat and drink and use the toilet and sleep and everything. That's not fast. That's really slow, actually. So please just stop having to do that, humans. You wanna go fast?
This is for Taka! Bastard traitors!
Oh, that wasn't the last straw hat? Huh? No, it was. Oh, the game totally faked me out here. What the fridge? What the fridge, game? What the fridge? No breaks on the rules. Well, there you go.
No! Shuna, wait!
Power Pigs wrote this. Approximately 40 to 60 hours. Yeah, but you know, that is for most players. That is not for speedrunners. Speedrunners definitely go faster. And I don't think that Power Pigs is a speedrunner at heart. Even if he may be a great guy and whatnot for putting out all of these trophy guides, I don't think they are written with speedrunners in mind particularly. Even if you can make the point that true platinum trophy collectors are speedrunners in a way. I think speedrunners can still go faster than what he puts on his guides, if you put your mind to it. Was it everybody now? What are you guys doing over there? Are you having a coffee break or something? What the fuck? How did they just pass me? I'm pretty sure it's around 10 to 15 hours depending on how well you actually rode beforehand, unless you need sleep. That a challenge?
Zogs, not kaput suktalag, bolichamtad.
Oh, look at that 3-second time save there. Could have been more if the guys wouldn't have been such assholes and just pass me by.
The samurai are here.
Lord Sakai.
Who goes there?
I'm Lord.
My lord, anything to offer from your hunting? Just for you.
What was that? What the fuck? I want to buy stuff, dude.
Only the best for you.
Just because I just fat fingered the circle button doesn't mean I want to go out of the menu. Please and thank you. Here's all the things you need to do. Get ready.
You know.
My body is ready.
Lord Sakai.
And now watch Leah just type in everything. Because I would totally do that. If I were in her spot.
Here! You're to be commended, Lord Sakai. To rescue your uncle, then recruit the Yarikawa outcasts.
They may not be trained warriors, but I trust them with my life.
Then I will do the same. Is it true the people have a name for you? Ghost.
They needed something to believe in after the samurai were defeated.
All 61 side... Oh god, where am I going? 61 side tales. All mythic tales. 18 hot springs, 16 bamboo strikes.
It's time we save this
8
island.
lighthouses.
People who call it home.
49 Inari shrines, 19 haiku, 25 duels. Oh yeah, the dye merchants.
Has arrived.
Jin, up here.
And then of course the cosplay, right? Kicking the guy off the cliff. Oh, it goes on.
You've done well, Jin.
Only 30 of 59 vanity gear comes automatically from story and finding all haiku. Good to know. Only 1 of 23 pillars of honor. Only 20 of 40 records. Only 20 of 50 Mongol artifacts. Only 5 of 20 singing crickets.
This is our moment.
Only 10 hidden altars. Well, the singing crickets is actually wrong, because you need to gather 10 to get the second song with a flute to play at Taka's grave. So I already know that that is not exactly right. Of course I whiffed that shot.
Murderers! This is for my brother!
Where are they? Huh? It's just chilling up there or what? Oh, you're kidding me. He was just standing up on top of the wall there and didn't want to come down. I mean, if I were Sim, I would do the same, but come on, dude. Don't waste my time, please.
Show the Mongols we will not be the misfortunes! Move to higher ground! Clear the way ahead! Strike them down, Lord Sakai!
Keep swinging.
Do this?
Take them out!
Could you close that a little bit slower, please? You are still kind of making progress. I could totally have assassinated that guy. Didn't. I mean, it sounds accurate, but, you know, it's little things like that that you have to probably take into account as well. Also, if you go for the vanity gear, I guess you also have to make sure that you actually go and grab the ones that you need for the cosplay trophy we just talked about. So even though they say that you can grab all of the vanity gear, you know, from story missions and the haikus, you probably still have to go out of your way to get some specific ones. I mean, he probably did do it, but he just listed the individual trophy collections or trophy requirements and didn't take into account that you had to get 5 more if we had another trophy in a way. I think. You know. Give him the benefit of the doubt here. Oh, please no. Thank you.
The weapon is ours! Push forward!
Aim at the Mongol. Clear path.
Shooty, shooty, shooty. Shooty, shooty, shooty.
More Mongols!
Kill them all! More Mongols on the path up to the bridge.
I see them!
Nothing more we can do here.
Let's rejoin the others.
You were right to terrorize the Mongols at the gate. Your uncle was wrong.
I can't make him understand. We'll die if we don't change.
Alright. Let's see about this here.
The Khan is losing ground.
More Mongols up there! Watch your back, Masako!
No mercy for the Mongols!
Tanky dude.
Reform! Push through! We must reach the bridge! Everyone to the enemy's retreating! We're almost to the Khan! All that remains is to take the bridge, and then the warriors break through that gate! Lord Sakai! We will fire on them from above! Yuna! We need your bow!
Woo! Would need some time to make a real plan. Yeah, I think that is actually the most work that will go into this, like routing all of this efficiently. You know, like what is the most efficient way to get from one quest to the next and all that stuff.
The Mongols.
You know, and also all the shrine. I think actually the most troublesome thing to collect, I think, will be the Inari shrines. Because I'm pretty sure that you don't actually need the foxes to lead you to them. You can just go out of your way to find them naturally and pray at them. But remembering where all of them are, that is going to be a real challenge. Because, you know, there are 49 of them. And they are not marked on the map themselves, but only the fox dens. So, yeah, that could definitely be a huge time save over the course of the run. Hey there, Rendezvous, how are you? Speedrunning is going good. We are making quite a good time here. Pretty happy so far, we just have to take it home now. And then we can start doing more fun things once more. Once I got all my world records back in the different categories for the main game. Yeah, you only need the shrines, okay. Yeah. That is a bit of a problem then. But it's not a problem that you can activate the shrines without the foxes. But, you know. You now definitely have to remember where all of these different shrines are. Without having the foxes guide you there. And I guess that is a thing. mean, what else would it be but a thing, right?
That was clear. Now look for a way to poison all of them. The garden path. Light defenses, plenty of
What is fun things? Well, more lethal runs or more new game runs. You know, anything but new game hard, I guess. So for prep, we need a new map where everything is on it, like all sides, for example. I actually have one of those.
Then kill any survivors. Fortified defenses, explosives. My uncle's leading us into a mess.
War crimes the game for this mission.
Without raising alarm.
Well, you're not wrong with that assumption, yes. Poisoning people is definitely a thing. Oh, please, Jin, don't fall down. Thank you.
Now to reach their feast and poison their drinks.
Hello, dudes. Nothing to see here. This is not the samurai you're looking for. We've learned that earlier.
That's where they store the milk. Now to add the poison.
Ah. Oh, okay. Turn around. Turn around. Thank you.
No, to wait.
I think Blades just wanted to wait. Should have that saved somewhere here myself. I will drop you the link after I'm done with the duel. Because I can actually post links in my chat. Believe it or not. Just have to quickly take care of Ryuzo here.
Jin.
Okay, let's actually see if 3 Dances of Wrath are enough for Ryuzo. Because I'm curious now.
We should have surrendered.
I won't die by your uncle's hand.
You won't stop me, Ryuzo.
Poison. You broke your uncle's code.
I'll never forgive you. You left me no choice.
Hey, still enough. Split. Split, goddamn you. Where did I put the map now? There. I think that one should cover you.
What do you want?
Lord Shimura asked me to deliver Sake, a reward for helping retake his home.
I'm watching the prisoner.
He's not going anywhere. Way too long.
I think everything should be on that map, if I'm not mistaken.
But water since we got here.
Then you deserve it, my lord.
And then it's just a way of, you know, finding the quickest route between everything that you need to collect.
Your horse is at the outer stables. A servant told me about a damaged fence near the gate. You can slip out that way. I'll distract the
Who is seeing me?
Thank you, Kenji.
Not the fridge.
Let's hope so.
I didn't spend a week on a boat just to stand around here. When are we going after the Mongols?
Oh yeah.
Lord Sakai escaped!
Somebody definitely put a lot of work into that map for sure.
Anyone seen him? He may have run north. You two, on your horses. The rest of you, man the gate. There he is, on the horse.
For sure. Not to say for sure. Hey, we're already in Act 3 again. Oh my gosh, time goes by so fast. Already been at it for about 3 hours once more. Only time at work would pass this fast.
Mongols. Yuna. They burned everything. Kenji said Yuna was at the sacred tree. No weapons. I'll have to stay hidden.
Yep, luckily we don't get to see it. Exactly.
Better find Yuna soon.
Because let me tell you, if you have to go ahead and watch that horse get killed 3 times a week for months, you kind of die a little inside.
Yuna's not here.
But since New Game Plus has been released and we can skip the cutscenes, we don't have to watch that scene anymore. So I am really glad about that.
Blood poured from his mouth. Smells like wolf's bane.
Poor Kage.
Learn how to make my poison.
No, it was Kage.
Now they're using it against us.
It was Kage this time. Nobu Kage, the trustworthy shadow.
They poisoned me. I can lose them in the storm.
Shadow Trust. Oh, that would be Kage Nobu.
Come on.
Wouldn't it?
Yuna? Is that you?
Oh, maybe it's her. Maybe it isn't. Who knows? Really?
Now
Is that a fact?
I think I found a better hideout.
I heard that from one of the interviews.
Climb up and look toward
Ah.
the mountain.
Interesting.
Hideout. Somewhere by the mountain.
The Japanese sub never names the horse,
Defensible.
but it does.
Striking distance of the Khan's stronghold.
It totally does call the horse by its name, though.
The Mongols have it.
We can fix that.
Let's get the horses.
I am pretty sure.
To your mount.
When I escaped,
Like
the guards fired on us.
you know, I'm doubting myself right now if that really is true or if I have just been hearing things. But I'm pretty sure it does. Southern Ash and also on Gap Smallest. All right, I'm not imagining things then. Thank God.
Are those people from Kin?
I don't know.
But I totally heard the English VA, so Daisuke called the horse just horse today. So, you know.
If I didn't give myself up, everyone who followed me would have
Yeah,
attacked
no
the
problem,
summer.
man. I mean, I can totally
Shimura.
see that being true.
Would have been a massacre.
I guess.
Just like the Khan wanted.
Your uncle played
I don't
right
doubt
into
it. It's
his
the
hand.
first playthrough I saw, and I'm sure she repeated the name every time the Japanese did it.
By me, by his duty to the shogun. We can only win this war if we stand together.
Fair
Shimura
enough.
is a fool for turning against you.
He wanted
People
me to
do
be
like
his
the horse.
son. I destroyed his dream.
By doing the right thing.
Being right.
Oh my
doesn't
God!
always make
Have you
things
guys
better.
played Shadow of the
Tell
Colossus?
that to the people you saved. If we kill the Khan and drive the Mongols out, is there a chance your uncle will forgive you?
When I was young, Lord Shimura
PlayStation 2
became
game.
my father.
Or even, you know, the PlayStation 3 remake or the PlayStation 4 remake even.
To disappoint him. I have to hope we can heal this wound. Whatever happens, his forgiveness won't change who I am.
Because, you know, in Shadow of Colossus there's also a horse.
I made my own choices. Even knowing what they've cost me, I'd make them again.
This one remake, oh yeah,
the
man.
Shogun brands me as a traitor.
Agro, yes, that's the name. Oh my god.
We're close to Jogaku Temple.
There's a fishing camp on the
I mean, you know, if you consider how much dialogue
Leave the horses here.
there actually is in Shadow of the Colossus, it does one hell of a job of, you know, being hard on the field.
And the Mongols.
The safest approach to the temple might be over open ground.
Yuna? Where is Yuna? Where the fuck is Yuna? Huh? Oh, I probably just was too far to the right, huh?
Let's go.
Yeah, I can totally see that being the case. Oh god, the guy is too far away now, is he? Yes, he is. Fuck. Suboptimal. What? Oh. Oh, that was totally not good. Maybe I should actually play the game more instead of looking at chat sometimes. But I want to communicate. Why did he see us? Fuck you, Yuna. She totally screwed me over.
You're free now.
That's everyone here.
The temple will have strong.
You don't have to apologize.
We can't rush in.
Let's see what we're dealing with.
They left explosives in the ice. We can use that against them.
Nothing of that is your fault.
Archers watching the lake.
They'll see us coming. Pick us off.
Let's bring them to us.
How?
Fire the signal cannon. Lure
I
them
just want to
onto
look
the
at
ice.
what you guys are talking about.
Divide and conquer. Keep watch. I'll draw them out.
It's anybody's fault. It's me for not paying enough attention to the thing I'm actually doing right now.
Attention. To get back to you.
But, you know, I don't know. I don't feel emotionally attached to the horse in The Last of Us 2. Because, you know, it wasn't a big part of that game, I don't think. If that makes any sense. Die? Oh, or run away. Also works.
Let's get to the pagoda.
Oh, it worked out perfectly.
We need to plan our attack carefully.
Oh, you wrote as a kid, really? Oh, I can see the attachment there then. He's still left standing. Bar. Ah! Where did you come from? Die! He can take a beating.
It's over.
Thank you for the good luck. You can use that. But then again, do I really need luck if I am this good? I'm so full of myself sometimes. You to arrive, walk faster, please. Alright, one of you. Thank you for stopping by.
Jin,
have a good day. Hope to see you soon, man.
Sakai. We could use the old road.
Horse. Where be horse? There be horse.
Come, see what I can make for you, my lord.
An excellent choice.
I don't know if I have enough for everything, but I hope so.
Worthy of a samurai.
Nope,
I'm
definitely
sorry.
don't.
I need
Fuck.
more for that.
Might as well sell all of
I
these
can do
here.
a lot with this.
Okay.
Just for you. I look forward to hearing.
Or see. Only she could also get better training with a bow and arrow and shoot invisible spirits. Well, you know, the invisible spirit thing is totally on you, man. You gotta teach her. Oh no, not this patrol again, please. Not this patrol again, not this patrol again. No. Fuck. Don't shoot me. Please don't shoot me. Oh god, they tried. But I dodged. But they tried. Okay, I think I lost them. Yeah. Because Blades and I are speedrunning the story missions in Legends right now. We just finished doing all of them once. So we now have sometimes on all of the 9 story missions on Bronze.
Should destroy the siege weapon.
So our next step is probably going to do all of them back to back as a single run, so to speak. Yeah, I just uploaded the ones we did yesterday to my YouTube, so all of them are now on my YouTube channel, if you want to have a look at them. I think we did pretty good there. We are happy with our times. Except for one, I suppose. Tides of Battle? That one actually wasn't as bad as we thought it would be, to be honest. Because yes, I was dreading that one as well, but we did pretty good on that one. I mean, you know, to be fair, we only did them on Bronze so far, so not Silver or Gold. So my opinion might definitely change. We'll final run one of the Onis and with the Souls. Yep. Tides of Battle.
This won't be like hunting wild boar. Come over here and you'll see. Mongol archers guard the gate.
I mean, come on. Don't hype it up too much. Because then you actually start getting afraid and making mistakes. Probably all going to be fine. You'll just cruise through all those missions like it's nobody's business. No problems at all. Just smooth sailing all around. We did Assassin and Hunter. So Blades is probably one of the best archers around here. And I just did the stupid assassination stuff. Because Blades also speedruns Horizon Zero Dawn, so he knows his way around the bow. That has really prepared him for this kind of speedrun. Yeah, me too. Like, mostly he always laughs when I have to shoot something. Like I couldn't even, you know, in the last story mission, Fire Spirits of Yarikawa, you have to shoot these explosive barrels to open the gates. I wasn't able to hit the goddamn barrel. Like I missed 2 times in a row, don't ask me how.
Time to head for the woodcutter camp.
I mean, it ultimately led us to us having to redo the mission, but I think he got a good chuckle out of that.
Lord Sakai.
I knew you were lying.
He sit up here much longer, the Mongols are sure to see us.
Back away from the edge. I'll be right.
Yuna's got some interesting friends.
Oh yeah, the bow mission. Oh
You
god.
can see inside from over here.
Well, I mean, that bow is kind of okay because it has a little bit of a larger hitbox, I think.
The bulk of our force should go.
So you did miss. I didn't.
You men with me. Everyone else get to the ridge.
I totally didn't miss.
If the enemy sees me, take them down.
I never miss. I just shoot at things that I'm not exactly aiming at. Just like Jin is not doing what I tell him to. But it's fine. Still made it in time to here. Even though I didn't hit the Mongols that I wanted to hit. This could actually be a little bit of a problem. Okay. That was actually a pretty good fight, all things considered. Where's Kenji? There he comes. I didn't miss. Laughs on stream into camera. I mean, we weren't streaming it. Oh god, why did they respawn? The fuckers. I hate when this group respawns. Luckily, I still have enough bombs for it to not be a problem. Still. I really wonder what we're gonna do when we need to go Hunter Hunter. When do we ever need to go Hunter Hunter? Probably on goal we do, huh?
Get over there. Let's get a look at the bridge.
Well, I guess we get there when we get there. What are you doing out here? Who allowed you to walk out of the camp? Why are all of you so far out? What the f— What? What's— What? What? Flying fuck. Well, at least they shot their friend as well.
There they are. They brought some friends from Yarikawa.
Keep fighting!
You finally got here! Don't get too close! They'll see me!
Stay safe, Kenji!
I'm trying! Get away!
You should have waited for us to open the gate!
It was Masako's idea!
For the goose! The goose!
Lord Sakai, you're just in time. Keep swinging, Norio.
Who did I miss?
That was close.
Nice kunai.
The fort is ours, my lord. Is everyone all right?
Five bits of Yarikawa on gold, most likely to deal with the pack at the end. True. I can see two hunters being beneficial there. I did kill the horses, yes. Sorry about that, but we're kind of in the way. Sorry to all the horse lovers out there. I mean, Blades is sometimes shooting enemies through the bamboo forests. And that is kind of amazing. You know, speaking of difficult shots and whatnot. I mean, basically just take a look at the Tale of Uchitsune mission that we recorded, and you will see him shooting. Pretty amazing.
Same ones I used to make my poison.
Mongols have been here picking them.
To
use against us.
Did we do the right thing at your uncle's castle?
I took a risk.
You know, the one where they get the bow.
Poison saved thousands.
What if it kills thousands more?
We have to stop the Khan before it comes to that.
Right.
Jumped on a jumping horse.
We can't get in the
You
front.
just have to, you know, time your button presses.
Sneak in through the back. Lead the way.
Oh, right, that's true. We didn't even use that recording. Maybe we should do something of a best-of, actually. You know, just clip all the cool moments together.
We'll scout Port Izumi from the top of the lighthouse.
Right behind you.
Just as a kind of compilation. Cool stuff that happens during training. Yeah. I mean, if I look into my garbage bin, I might be able to find some of those videos, but I don't know if you completely deleted these or not.
Over here.
Let's find our plan of attack. The harbor master's estate. The Khan may have taken it for himself.
Close to the docks. And his fleet.
I mean, I don't know if they are still in there, but I might be lucky.
See how the birds are circling?
Like they're scared of something on its way.
Storm. Preparing to fly inland for shelter.
You know, sort of like an outtake thing.
The Mongols left that area empty.
Oh, maybe we should even, you know, put them at the end of our best times.
Ambush. That ridge has an open sightline to the Mongol.
You know, as really sort of an outtake for that particular mission or something. You clipped it. Huh? What did you clip? Lid, please. All our best failures. Probably. You're not missing the barrel twice. Professional speedrunner, remember?
I've got some good news.
I swear to God, I shot that barrel. I swear to God. Just didn't want it to explode. Jumping on the horse, it's on Discord. Okay.
Let's hope my uncle reads it.
Wait, have you never seen that before? I think I do that on just about every attempt I make at that mission.
Allow me to strengthen your armor, my lord.
I think.
Give one of these a chance.
But yeah, call me the horse jumper.
Easy there. It's all right.
No idea.
Friend.
What will you name this one?
Sora.
You know, let's go with Sora for once. I haven't called it Sora in a long while.
How you get inside your uncle's castle?
I grew up there, and I still remember every hidden path through those old walls. Even as a boy, Lord Shimura couldn't keep up with me.
Fun fact, I think I am only about a minute behind my PB on lethal at the moment. If I am not completely mistaken here. Hey there, Wicked, how are you doing, my friend? Look at the weeds. They are some nice looking weeds, man. They are tumbling all over. We could just as an FYI, I talked to Frosty earlier, and she said that in the next 6 to 8 hours, the schedule for the marathon in January, you know, the small one, will be released. So please go ahead, take a look at that so that we can contact them if any changes need to be made because of our time slot for the race. She pretty much confirmed it. I mean, she didn't outright say it, but, you know. She was dropping some hints. So I'm
attack the gods.
strongly thinking that we are in, yes. This is snom. What is a snom?
I could use my grappling hook under the bridge. I'll find a way to make sure I'm not seen.
Oh, hey, Frosty's there. Hey there. Ah, sorry, I disabled posting links. And I can't exactly give you the permission to post one just right now, so I'm sorry, I'm sorry. Also, that was on smooth ass climbing there, holy crap. Like, I nailed all of the jumps. I got on the rock the first try, I got on the roof on the first try. I am a god gamer. Sometimes. Eventually. Under circumstances. Where applicable.
Read the message where he can see it.
Practice! Well, you know, we do have a few fun incentives to make up the time difference between us. So, basically you won't be crushed as long as people keep donating money. What is messing with your head? Or why is it messing with your head?
Sakai.
What took you so long?
It's off center. Is it? Oh yeah, you're right. The clan symbol, right? Not completely centered. Huh.
I hope I have what you're looking for. Only the best for you.
Okay, last shopping trip. Buy everything.
Just for you.
I think I'm good.
You have my thanks.
I am good. Okay. Yeah, I just don't know what to put at the upper space. You just don't have anything to put there. You know, above the game screen. If you have any ideas, please let me know, because I don't have any. The race is gonna be a bit of a gimmick one, yes. Yeah, but then I would have to make the timer a line, you know, similar to what what Wicked has going on. And I don't know if I like that. You know, I kind of like it as the table that I have going on there. I don't know. Yeah, I just have no idea what I could put over the game window. No, I mean, it's definitely a thing that I'm thinking about, but I just have no idea what to put there, you know? So if you guys have any ideas for that, please let me know. I mean, it would be an anamorph thing then, because it would be more, it would have more height than width, and wouldn't look good.
This is it. We have...
Jin.
Yeah.
Now! The Mongols are coming. We'll cut down anyone who gets through.
Alright, getting close to the end here.
This is for my sons!
Watch your back, Masako!
Don't let him get behind us!
Take the fight to them! Forward!
Jin, can you please jump down? Thank you.
More Mongols up there!
Charge them, or they'll pin us down!
Push them back!
Kill them all!
So far so good.
Our plan worked.
Oh, you're all safe.
But he wants you to go into battle, game battle, that is, of course. True. Shamelessly plugs social media. Well, I had that in the beginning, and you know, the social media handles up at the top, but I don't know. I think I'm just too full of shame to do that. I don't know. I mean, I guess I could probably just go ahead and put them there till I think of something better that's correct. Might be better than just blank space. Logo, avatar, social media.
Just have to reach the manor house.
Stream was frozen. Might be just your end then. Wait, did that guy see me? Why did they see me? Yeah, I'm making a speedrun out of Leah yet. At some point she will crack and start speedrunning the game as well. Alright. Khotun.
I will avenge the people of Tsushima.
Vengeance! 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 The petty wish of a child. It is not my destiny.
Dude, could you transition the face, please? Oh wait, I think he already has. Are we in phase 2 already? I think we are.
You're weak.
We totally were in phase 2. The fridge. That was strange. That was a strange fight. Good. That was good. Broke his stagger as he was supposed to. Might be a good theory, actually, yeah. Breaking the stagger when they are supposed to have the sword clash. Might skip that. I'm just bullying him. Where did that guy come from? He just fell. Yeah, this is a bit of a tricky situation right here because I'm surrounded by all these brutes.
Kill the ghost!
Good fight. Good fight.
Kill me, and another will.
Actually, that was a pretty exceptional fight. Now that I think about it. G fucking G. Yeah. I think I'm really starting to get this fight down.
The Khan is dead, but his army is still here.
And when they're gone, what happens then?
We start new lives.
I used to know what my new
I think
life
I'm
would
on a 322 to 323 pace right now, which is actually not that far off my lethal
If
time.
anyone can change a samurai's mind, it's you. Keep fighting.
Gee whiz. I don't know why normal is always my slowest category. Or medium, rather. Ah. I need about 6 minutes. 3:23? Sounds about right. Running away archer. The one who fell down? Yeah, might be. It was just strange just having to see him flop down there like he did. Like, I don't know, like he was trying to jump up on Jin. Stop him from attacking or something.
Lord Shimura isn't here. I'll wait for him on the dock.
Can I just see a Gosaku and Samurai Clan jump space? Yeah, of course. Just remember me to do that. Remind me to do that. Sorry. Isn't lethal technically the fastest? Yep. If hard and lethal have equal or close times, then lethal can be improved further upon. Oh, definitely. Totally. Absolutely. I mean, my best run on lethal was 3 hours, 22 minutes, and 51 seconds, right? But my sum of best segments for lethal is like 3 hours, 18 minutes, and something. So theoretically, I can at least still save about 4 minutes. and some change, you know, a few seconds.
Yes.
So that run is not at its best time just yet.
They won't give up until they've conquered all of Japan.
But yeah, lethal should actually be the fastest category to run. Because, you know, you deal so much more damage during it. And your allies are also a big help during the fights, you know. Especially Yuna and Sensei Ishikawa, because they can basically instantly kill enemies with their bow and arrow. Except shielded enemies, for obvious reasons.
Let us help you.
Because they really like to shoot at these shields, man.
You can't do it alone.
You're much too kind.
I need to pee, please hurry.
Thank you, my lord.
It's a strange request.
I don't have an army.
Every day, more people flock to your cause. The Shogun is concerned. I am concerned.
I mean, you know, it still takes about 1 or 2 minutes until the duel actually happens.
People bow to their samurai, or betray them in the name of the ghost.
I won't let them do that. They'll listen to me.
You openly defied me, Jin. My most trusted warrior. You taught our people to disobey their leaders. What makes you think your followers will obey you? That's enough riding. Walk with me, Jin.
As you wish. My family's cemetery.
The resting place of 7 generations of Sakai, including your mother.
And my father.
We must pay our respects.
It would be funny if I would defeat Shimura, or she came back from the bathroom. So, question is, will Shimura be a bitch, or won't he be?
Eyes that saw my pain. Destiny divides our souls. This is where we part.
Here we go. How much resolve do I actually have? Oh!
I don't want to hurt you.
Huh! Well, he wants to hurt you, Jin.
The wounds you dealt to my spirit will never heal.
Killing me will only make them worse.
I can't fear the Shogun. You want revenge.
I think this is basically over.
This is not my revenge. This is not my revenge.
Woo! Uncle, please. Oh God, no. Fucking tried.
I will make sure you are remembered. As a
Wait, what was my medium time?
And a father.
Thank you, son.
This one was faster than my run on easy. On easy, I had a time of 3 hours, 24 minutes and 46 seconds. This is nearly 1.5 minutes faster than my easy run. What is difficulty? Like, what the hell? How is this 1.5 minutes faster than easy? What's going on? Thank you for the GGs. Why are you so bad? Sometimes they're the good sometimes. Yeah, that is what I want to know. I mean, this was a Monday run. Why is this Monday run so good? Ah. This is only 30 seconds slower than my lethal run, isn't it? Now that I think about it, because the lethal run was 3 hours 22:51. What the hell? I mean, you know, don't get me wrong, I'm not complaining. I'm definitely not complaining. But yeah, but like I said, you know, it's been a while since I've run this category, and I've found so many things during my runs on lethal difficulty that I could just use to instantly save time here. So while it is nice to get all these gold splits, they were pretty guaranteed. We need to account for Ash RNG. Oh no. Am I my own random number generator now? Oh my god. Is there an RAG out there? You know, a random Aeshmah generator?
Jin.
I am not praying hard enough to the RNG gods. Well, maybe I'm not. Maybe I should improve upon my praying. You know, decorate a little shrine over there by the window that I can pray to at opportune moments during the runs or something. Oh, yeah, that is another run completed. So let's go over the shrines, over the charms real quickly. So I think you know the charms for the ghost armor, right? I think all of these are. Wait. Why is there a second charm of fire doctrine in there? That should be the enduring affliction. Did I change that? I don't remember changing that. Why is that changed? Huh. Interesting. One sec. Are you going to take notes? Alright. I guess all of these are self-explanatory, right? Because I think we've talked about those at one point. Maybe what? I know these. Okay, yeah. As I thought. So this is a Sakai armor. It's basically straight up damage. Except for one charm of bludgeoning. I put that in there to guarantee that during the duels I actually stagger the enemies with the Dance of Wrath, because I think the later ones have such a huge stagger bar that that's not you know, guaranteed to stagger anymore. I'm actually not sure if that thing does anything or if it stacks with a ferocity or not, but I hadn't anything else to put in there, so I just did it. No, that was a mistake, Wicket. And then we have Gozaku's armor. It's pretty much the same as the Sakai armor, only that it has 2 charms of bludgeoning instead the 2 charms of ferocity. Otherwise, it's exactly the same. It's just straight up the stagger damage. Because, you know, Gozaku's armor is actually good at breaking stagger, or the guard, or whatever. Because Khotun Khan has a huge stagger bar, and it is more beneficial to eat through his stagger quickly so you can get to his health bar instead of putting on another ferocity charm. Because, you know, when he is staggered, you can get hits in against him. And stagger him also, of course, makes it so that you actually get a little bit of a breathing room. And I don't think that... Well, if you don't have the charms of bludgeoning on, I think the Dance of Wrath won't actually get rid of his whole stagger bar. There will be some left over. And then you can't go ahead and attack him after you use the Dance of Wrath. Yes, the same for Shimura. Because both Khotun Khan and Lord Shimura have massive stagger bars. The Ronin attire is basically the same as the Gozaku's armor. Simply because when I trigger the Tale of Lord Shimura quest, I have Gozaku's armor on. And when you start Tale of Lord Shimura, you automatically put on the Ronin attire, right? However, since I have Gozaku's armor on, my charm loadout of Gozaku will be inherited by the Ronin attire. So you actually don't have to set this up, it will be set up automatically. Exactly. Exactly. And then I have the Kensei armor. I use the Kensei armor exclusively after the duel against Khotun Khan, so basically on the way to the ship, and during the second fight against Khotun Khan on the ship, because I want to build up my resolve again during these fights for Shimura. That is also why I only use 2 Dances of Wrath against the duel against Khotun Khan, because, you know, I'm only missing 6 resolve at that point. Well, 7, because you have to heal after the duel against Khotun Khan. And you should be able to get back a lot of resolve during the fight on the boat. Yeah, this charm, the Charm of Ghostly Fury, is also pretty helpful for the boat fight, because you don't need to, you know, you don't lose your ghost stance or ghost kill streak immediately when you get hit. You lose it 1 by 1, which is pretty helpful during the boat fight. Oh, really? Oh, yeah, you're right. Oh, I totally forgot about that. Because, you know, I'm using a smoke bomb after that fight anyway, so that I can assassinate the 2 guys that come rushing at you after the duel. Yeah, right. I totally don't have to use my resolve for healing there. I thought that was a charm that did that. Ah. Good point. Yeah, thank you for pointing that out to me. I totally missed that. And yeah, the rest is just increased resolve gains and that ghost weapons deal more damage, because if you watch the fight against Khotun Khan on the boat, you do know that I just spam sticky bombs and kunai against him with the occasional sword strike in between. And since the Kensai armor also increases ghost weapon damage, you know. For an extra resolve, yeah, exactly. Wait. There is a charm of resolve 3? What? What? Oh, okay. I mean, if there would be a 3, I would totally use that, don't get me wrong, but I haven't found it. No problem, no problem. I mean, then again, I don't think I've checked every the words. I don't think I checked every shop if they might sell other things. But then again, the only place where you could buy charms would be at Baku, and I think I bought everything of his stock. Ah, okay, getcha. I getcha. Yeah. That's it. Yeah, you can kind of see here, I don't know, the travel to Umugi Cove wasn't as optimal as it could have been. I kind of went a little bit out of my way there. Could be a little bit more of a straighter line here. Kind of wobbled my way through here. So basically, if I align myself correctly with this fox, then I might be able to just make it a straight shot into Umugi here. Ah, well, you know, I'm starting to be at the point where it's the little optimizations that will save me time, because everything else I've done so often that it should work out pretty optimally. So it's the little things that I have to look out for now. But yeah, I'm still a little bit floored by the fact that this was faster than my time on easy. Like, I totally did not expect that. Looks like you're trying to write Japanese kanji on your mem. With me just zooming around here. Well, I will have you know that I actually studied Japanese for a few semesters before I switched to media engineering. Oh, you mean with my, with the way I rode? Maybe. Yeah. I studied for, I don't know, 3 or 4 semesters or something. True. In a way. But the other thing was, at one point I just woke up and I was thinking about what the hell am I even going to do with a degree in Japanese and English, and I was like, I have no idea. I don't exactly want to be a translator or, you know, stuff like that, so I switched my studies. Okay. I was gonna say, aren't 6 languages enough for you? Apparently not. Oh, some people just cannot get enough, I suppose. I would learn a new one every 2 years or so if I really could. Yeah, but yeah, what would you do with them? Like, would you really learn the language to go visit that country? Or would you just learn them to be able to, you know, speak the language? Because if I were to learn another language, I would definitely want to go ahead and visit that country. Okay, I see, yeah. Yeah, but you know, traveling isn't exactly a thing at the moment. Sadly. Maybe soon, maybe soon. I only just noticed that this isle is named after Jin's father, Kazumasa. The heck? What did he do there? Yoga tomorrow. Oh yeah. Thank you, thank you. Before you guys go ahead and leave, let me just quickly send you over. Oh yeah, to Excel. You know, he's doing his Final Fantasy XIV speedrun. All the main quests and whatnot. So why don't we go ahead and have a watch there. Good night. Hope to see you soon. Sleep well. Aeshmah the VTuber. How am I a VTuber? Alright, let's have that conversation over at really longathon. So yeah, thank you guys for sticking around, watching the run. I hope you have a wonderful morning, afternoon, evening, wherever you are. Just stick around for a moment while I send you over to Xenophon, so we can hang out there a little bit more and watch him run Final Fantasy XIV if you want to. Because, you know, I have no idea what that run is, so I'm excited. It's a long one, so stick around to learn, I guess. Alright guys, thank you so much for coming by. I hope to see you on Wednesday, where we'll be doing another speedrun in any way, shape, or form. Until then guys, bye-bye.